Hello, welcome to Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. And tonight is open panel. Anybody wants to come up on the panel, I will put the link in the chat. So today, I won't be doing too much talk unless you have any questions. And I will be playing all of the animation videos that I have. And I'm going to do the playlist. So I'm just going to let it loop. It's just going to loop. And it's going to loop and loop. So hopefully everybody enjoys. So to people that haven't seen the videos, or they might have seen the videos and it's been a minute, so they need a little bit of a refresher, because get ready, Monday, we get into part 6. Yes, part 6. So you got to be ready. So this is a 2.5-hour live stream. If y'all can hang in here with me, come on, let's do this. All right. So I'm going to put the link in the chat. And if anybody wants to jump on, feel free. All right. So make sure you have your popcorn. Make sure you have your cocktail. And, let's just relax. I'm going to let this song play. And then we're going to get into it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting ready to start this playlist. All right, and let me just do a quick shout out to the people that came in. Dome, hugs, and kisses, Mars on deck, the real Jack Newtown. Anybody want to jump on the panel, feel free. The link is in the chat. And we have Teresa Mars, blessings to you, and Savvy up in the house. I got my purple heart. Annette, yes, I love you, girl. All right, anybody else coming in here? We have Straight 8 Facts, and welcome. Glad to see you again. All right, so we're going to get ready to get started now. Okay, let me share. I'll put the music back on for a second while I'm looking for it. Welcome. All right.
I'll be back, Donna.
All right. Y'all just give me a second so I can make sure I find the right one. Hi, everyone. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting ready to start right now. Okay. If anybody want to chat and stuff and want to come up on the panel, have any questions and stuff, this is an open panel. Let's just have a little fun today. But I'm getting ready to start right now. Welcome to my premiere, Donna Just Being Real, the Only Way to Be. My channel is about dating, love, relationships, self-love, toxic relationships, true crimes of passion, awareness, and advice challenge. Oh, I got Dome up in here too. Today, I'll be doing something a little bit different. I'll be doing the animated videos, dealing with relationships, short stories. So if anybody's interested in this kind of things, please feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the alert button and share. And also share your thoughts and opinions inside the comment section. Now, I'll be getting into this short story, and part one is called, Is He Cheating on Me? The Drive-By. And also, if anybody has any viewers request videos or you need advice, anything dealing with relationships, please feel free to email me. You will find it in my about page or in my description. Okay, so hopefully you enjoy. Stay tuned. Don't need a man. What's up?
Welcome to Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. Like, subscribe, share, and leave feedback in the comments section.
Captain.
Short story part 1. Is he cheating on me? The drive-by. Lisa, relax and calm down. Before you blow a gasket, watch the movie and eat some popcorn. This popcorn tastes really good. It has extra butter. No. I've been texting Derek and calling all day. He has not returned my calls or replied to my text messages. Lisa, he probably busy with work. Work my butt. Like he was a few months ago. You remember the hood rat chick? 2 towns over, with a busted project-looking weave. He was cheating on me with. Lisa, how can I forget? You were at place for a week. Eating bonbons. Drinking up all my top-shelf liquor. Matter of fact, when are you going to replace my liquor you drank up? Put it on my tab. Time to call the girls up. We need to do a drive-by tonight. Drive-by. Lisa, we haven't done that craziness since college. Well, we are tonight. I'm calling the girls now. No, Lisa. I'm really enjoying this popcorn. Donna, just bring the damn popcorn with you.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to my premiere of Is He Cheating on Me? The Drive-By, short story part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. And also, leave some feedback, share your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Question: do you think Lisa has lost her mind? Do you really think that all the girls are going to go and do this? Share your thoughts and opinion. Also, what do you think is going to be the outcome? And have you ever done anything like this yourself? Leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Let me know. And like, subscribe, and hit the alert button if this is your type of commentary. Have a great day and a blessed one. Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. Hi everyone, welcome to my premiere of Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. And today is part 2 of short story, Is He Cheating on Me? The Drive-By. Is Lisa really going to get all these girls together to go and do a drive-by over to Derek's house to see if he's cheating on her? Guess we have to watch to find out. So please like, subscribe, hit the alert button, and share your thoughts and opinion of the commentary in the comment section. And also, have you ever done a drive-by? Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever? Question for the chat. Have y'all ever done a drive-by to go and see the person that you're with? Have they been cheating on you with someone over there? Be honest, yes or no? Put in the comment section. Okay, hopefully you enjoy. Thank you. Bye.
Welcome to Donna Just Being Real. The only way to be. Like, subscribe, share, and leave feedback in the comment section. Short story. Is he cheating on me? The drive-by, part 2. Karen, come over Donna's place quick. We need to do a drive-by tonight, Aunt Derek. Lisa, you tripping? Put down the tequila shots. I'm out with my boo. He is buying me some real cute outfits. Jose is taking me to the Hamptons next week. Nice. Please, Karen. I really need you tonight. Lisa, you really need to get a grip. All right. Give me an hour. We are almost done shopping. I will be over at Donna's place in an hour. What is Karen saying? That you lost your damn mind. No, she didn't. Karen is out shopping with Jose. She will be over in an hour. Now I'm calling Brenda. You are really serious? Yes, I am. Derek really put me through some motions. Cheating on me. With the hood rat chick.
Babe, you're looking good in the outfits. We are going to have so much fun in the Hampton. Finally, we can have so well-needed quality time together.
Thank you, sweetie. I'm so looking forward to it. Sweetie, something came up with the girls. I have to call it early tonight. Going over to Donna's place.
It must be Lisa. Derek got her all crazy again?
No, just going over for cocktails and movies.
Okay, babe. Let me purchase and we grab some sushi before you go over.
Sounds good. I'm starving. I can't believe this. Lisa got all of us out here late night, doing a drive-by to Derek's house. I don't have a problem with this. I've done a few drive-by myself. You kidding me? Donna, you telling me you never done a drive-by to see if your man is cheating? That's right. I've never done such a thing. Bull crap. Well, okay. Kinda. Ha ha. I knew it. Damn it, Donna. Really? What's up with the popcorn? Donna. Monday. You are going with me to Frugal Mama morning workout class. All this popcorn is starting to spread your hips. Don't you mess up my car. Lisa, I really think this pandemic has driven you crazy. No, it hasn't. I just need to know. I do everything for this man. I cook his favorite meals, wash and iron his clothes. I don't cheat on him. I even laugh at his corny jokes. Give him that wild gymnastic sex. This is what I get in return. Him messing around. Relax. You remember what we agree on at Donna's place. Yeah. Let me repeat what we agreed on at Donna's place. No slashing tires. No breaking car window. No putting sugar in the gas tank. Also no beating up the side chick. Okay, no problem, Karen. I'll just do some fancy artwork on his car with my key. We won't be having that either, Lisa. Funny, in college, you had us get dressed up in all black at midnight to drive by Robert's dorm. I don't recall all these rules. You remember slashing Robert's front tires and keying the side chick name on the hood of the car.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, watching part 2 of Is He Cheating on Me? The Drive-By short story. So tell me, what do you think is going to happen next? Do you think Lisa's really going to catch Derek with someone else? If she do, what do you think is going to happen? And also, share your thoughts about the girlfriends. What do you think of them too? And I repeat, have you ever done a drive-by? Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Share it in the comment section. And again, thank you for watching and stay tuned for part 3. Is he cheating on me? The drive-by. Like, subscribe, and hit the alert button. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second. So, Annette, you said you never done a drive-by. Anybody else over here? Anybody done a drive-by? Let's be honest. Did you ever do a drive-by to go and check and see that the person that you're with is cheating on you or someone else there? Let's be honest. There's no judgment at Donna's place. We don't judge. I've done it. Yes, I have.
No drive-bys. No drive-bys. Never.
Hell no.
No. That's a person that is not comfortable with themselves and got some trust issues and stuff like that. No drive-bys.
Okay. Well, could it be a situation that you your gut feeling that you feel that your person that you're with is cheating on you, and you can ask the person, and you asking them, and they just like no, but something in your gut you feel, so you just doing a little investigation. Not saying you're gonna go out there and whoop the person, but you just need
Hire a
clarity.
private detective.
You can go do it for yourself for free. Just put some gas in your car and just drive on there.
No, you don't want to look like you don't want to look a certain way. You that's what private detectives are for.
Correct. I agree with that because for one, if you can't trust the partner that you with, shouldn't be with them. For two, if you feel that way, you should seek personal help or talk to somebody. Get yourself right before you getting into a relationship. But this is my opinion. This is my opinion.
No, we have opinions. I'm loving this. I'm loving the feedback. I'm just saying is, you can just be with the person and, person have intentions to cheat, but then they turn around and just cheat on you. And you just feel like you could be with the person for 2-3 years. Everything was fine. Then all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, they acting a little different now. Is there something going on? The little red flags is coming up. So you question them. You say, hey, babe, are you cheating on me? Is there something going on? I need to know. And they're like, no, everything's good. No. You just like, something's
My
not
thing
working.
is, if I got a question, my woman, if she cheating, it's no use for me being in a relationship.
Well, yeah, when you find it out, you're gonna dump the chick.
Correct.
I'll just walk away. Yeah, that's just
But did we hear what the sister said though? She said gymnastic sex. What's that be like? I want to see what that
sounds
like.
like some porn. That sounds like some porn star stuff. I guess the porn star stuff wasn't enough.
On the wall or something, on some exorcist stuff,
flying on the ceilings.
Right.
Well, she gets down for a man. Okay. All right. I will resume. Anybody wants to jump on the panel, feel free to jump on and share your thoughts and opinion in the comments up here. Let's just have fun. Okay, I'm gonna go back and resume. Let's finish. Hi everyone, welcome to my premiere of Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. So today is part 3 of Is He Cheating on Me? The drive-by. So far, Lisa was able to gather all her girlfriends together to do a late night drive-by over to Derek's house to see if he's cheating on her again. So we're gonna find out, is Derek actually cheating on her or not? And also, what is Lisa gonna do? How is she gonna react? Well, we're gonna know unless we watch. So please like and share with others. And also leave some feedback in the comment section. Tell me, what did you think was gonna happen next? Alrighty, enjoy.
Welcome to Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. Like, subscribe, share, and leave feedback in the comment section. Short story part 3. Is he cheating on me? The drive-by. I'm going to ring the doorbell. Okay, remember, don't get crazy. If there is a woman in the house, you don't want to get locked up. We are not trying to bail you out of jail. Lisa, you really sure you want to do this? Very sure. I see Karen talking to Lisa. From here, Lisa looks calm. That's good. Not trying to get arrested. Our Lisa is good. She just needs to know. If this was me, I catch a side chick in my man's house. I'm dragging her by her hair. Out the house. You insane? No, I'm not. Sometimes. You just have to check a side chick. Hold up. You don't have a man. I know. I'm just saying. If he has a woman in his house, I'm going to tear her head off. I had enough of Derek's cheating. Derek doorbell. You expecting company?
No, Cindy. Let me check and see who's at my door. This time of night. Wait right here, Cindy.
Dad, you crazy.
I can't believe you, Lisa. Coming over here showing yourself like this. Thinking I was cheating on you.
So sorry, Derek. I kept calling and texting you all day. You never replied back. I didn't know you were with your sister.
Yes, Lisa, my sister Cindy. Now she thinks you are nuts. Barging in my house. Like a mad woman.
I'm sorry, Derek.
I was actually going to call you tomorrow to introduce you to my sister. Just go home. I will call you tomorrow.
So what happened, Lisa? Derek had a woman in his house? No, Karen. I made a complete fool of myself. Wow. What happened? He is with his sister. He is big mad that I came over thinking he was cheating on me. This is too funny. You had us come all the way over here. He is with his sister. I'm done. I'm glad you can find humor in this. He also told me to leave and go home. Too funny. Let me take you home. Wow. Eric, what is up with that woman? She is completely insane. Where did you meet that nutcase?
I'm so sorry, sis. She is my girl.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been watching this. Did y'all think, what did you thought was going to be the outcome? You thought he was cheating or not? Did you think that she was cheating? He was cheating or not?
Sometimes a woman's intuition is most of the time is right, but sometimes it's not. So it could have been it could have been either or. I didn't think he was cheating though because it just I don't know the way she's acting. It sounds like she's more paranoid than she got the factuals, in my opinion.
But remember, don't he cheated before with that chick in the projects with the busted weave. That's why she's a little bit, on edge.
Well, then that goes back to the last time we had a break. You should have just left then, so you wouldn't even put yourself through that. Because you got to remember when you take people back, whether a brother or a sister, you signing up for that. You signing up to go through yourself being on the edge of that cliff, whether thinking of your mate cheating or not cheating. You signed back up for that because you had a choice to go the other way.
And I love the point that you made, and that's a big point. Because, ladies and gentlemen, when you're in a relationship and the person cheats on you and they apologize, whatever, and you take them back, you can't be thrown in their face and getting all paranoid and getting all crazy. You accept their apology. You said, let's just move on. And that's what you're supposed to do. But she didn't seem like she was able to, and which is understandable, but don't waste a person's time. Now, what did Don't Need Man says? But then she did say that she was calling him, right, and he didn't answer the phone or texting him or something like that. That's true, because she was calling him, but he didn't respond to all day. But she's all paranoid because she's saying that that's what happened last time. See, because once that trust is broken in a relationship, and thank you for bringing up Don't Need a Man. I love this. I mean, she's focused. She's watching this. When the trust is broken in a relationship, that is one thing that's so hard to get back in a relationship. It takes a lot of work and a lot of effort to do to get the trust back. But, if you're going to tell the person, I trust you again, let's work this out. I forgive you. You can't throw it in their face. And it seemed like Lisa's the type of girl, she still hasn't gotten over it. So she should have never got back with him.
Well, that's because her braids were a little too tight on the head to where she if she should have never gotten back with the man, should have just left it alone, found someone better who was more faithful. But like Dome said, she signed up.
I agree.
You know,
I agree with that, brother.
you signed up
Yeah.
with the contract, and you agreed that you'll take this guy who done stuck his you know what in another woman, and now you upset and paranoid and call him every 5 minutes, every 2 minutes. Hell no, you ain't gonna call me every 2 minutes. You out your mind. You lost your marbles.
And what
And
Chef
that and that don't sound. I didn't mean to cut you off. That don't sound like a relationship. That sound like you babysitting or you playing parent or something.
I mean, it's like he's inmate and you're the CEO.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with y'all. Okay, Chef says, yeah, Derek is a cheater. Once a cheater, always a cheater. All right, Nat says real quick, she's mad. He's big mad. Yep. All right, I'm going to resume. Okay, let's go back.
Girlfriend. I cheated on her a while ago. She was calling and texting me all day. Since I didn't respond back, she felt I was with another woman.
Carrying on like that. Barging in and loud. Crazy. Acting like some wild animal from a zoo.
I know, sis. You want me to make you something to eat?
No. I'm good. I'm getting sleepy. Time for me to go to bed. Big brother.
Okay, sis. Sleep well.
Good night, Derek. The next day, Derek at work, talking to his co-worker Dome.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Derek? It's late. Time to leave
Chef
the
in the
office.
house.
I know, Dome.
Let me take
I
this
just
down.
have so much on my mind. What's going on, Derek? Lisa came to my house last night, acting like some psycho chick. My sister Cindy was at my place. Lisa barging in my place. Thinking I was cheating on her. My sister said, "Take Lisa back to the zoo, where I found her at." Wow. Damn, sound like we need to get some drinks and talk. Dome, I sure can use one right now. Let me finish up. It will only take a few minutes. Then I'm ready to go, Dome. Cool, I will meet you in the lobby, Derek. Then we can head over to Lighthouse Bar.
3 days later, Derek called Cindy to meet up. Hey babe, I'm glad you called me. I was worried you didn't want to see me again, after the way I acted the other night.
Yes, the other night. You were completely out of your mind. I can't deal with you acting all crazy, due to me not replying to your text or calls. That doesn't mean I'm cheating on you, Lisa.
Derek, I'm so sorry for carrying on like that. I guess I haven't got over you cheating on me before, with that hood rat chick in her busted weave.
Lisa, I see you haven't. I apologize to you for doing that. I know what I did to you was wrong. Maybe it's best we just break up. This relationship cannot work without trust. I know it's my fault. The trust is broken. It can't be repaired.
What?
Let's just end the relationship and move on.
Okay, Derek. If you want to, let's just end it. Matter of fact, I can do much better than you.
What did you say?
You heard me clear. I can do better than your sorry ass. Bye, Derek. Have a nice life.
Two-Face.
Lisa insane. She just threw a brick at my car. Crazy. Thanks, sis, for picking me up. The tow truck took my car to the mechanic.
No problem, big brother. Wow, she threw a brick at your windshield. I told you she was crazy.
She is completely. I hope today is the last time I see or hear from her.
Thank God. You didn't invite her over to your place and ended it. Lisa probably would have destroyed your house.
Or killed you.
You are right.
Lisa, I'm glad you called me and said you wanted to meet at the park to talk and have lunch. Today is a beautiful spring day to be at the park. Yes, it is, Brenda. You said you wanted to talk. What's up? Yesterday I went to see Derek. Really? He finally called you. What happened? Can you believe that loser had the nerve to dump me? Saying I don't trust him. This relationship won't work without trust. Wow. The nerve of Derek. So what did you say? You mean what did I do? I threw a brick at his car windshield. That's my girl. I never want to see that loser again. This weekend, let's get dolled up and go out and meet some men. Sounds good. I'm
Who
game.
made a nut like that?
Well, everyone, what did you think?
Oh my God.
Friggin'
Yo,
nut.
Jack, you are
So
funny.
many
Psychopath
things.
the hell she thinks she is.
Yo, what up, Dome? What up, Jack?
What's up with it, gang? What's going on,
How you
man?
doing, Sister Donna? Yo, it's good. Good to hear from you, Dome.
Hey, you know, they have one of those websites called don'tdatehim.com. What about don'tdateher.com and put her behind on the front cover?
Yeah, I
There's
agree.
so many
Break
things
up with
wrong
her,
with
I
that,
agree.
man.
brick
Yeah.
at you.
Yo, Jack, but you know what's funny? You know who created this, right? Sister Donna created these people. I just want to let you know. Don't be triggered. It's Sister Donna's fault. Where is she finding these characters from? Yo,
This was
she
based
did,
on
she
real
did
life.
the hand
Real
raise.
life.
This is
Yo,
Based
homegirl
on
did the
real
hand
life.
raise.
but
She said,
you know,
who?
Chef, this stuff happens all the time. I be coaching people like left and right on relationships. I hear all this crazy stuff. Either I heard it, seen it, or I might have done some of this stuff. You know what I mean?
And yo,
It's fact.
Man.
you know what? Derek definitely seems like a basket case. Like he started this whole thing. I watched him through the whole series go from predator to victim. Yo, he started this whole thing. Don't ask me if
Can
I
we
care
talk?
about him. No.
Can we talk
Ladies
about
do
a
not date
homegirl plotting
anybody
that?
like Derek. Huh?
Can we talk about a homegirl plotting the bad behavior? That's the
Never.
biggest issue I
Yeah.
have with relationships is when when a woman does something bad. Oh, you go, girl. You did good. Why would
Yeah.
you apply
Yeah.
her breaking that Mercedes Benz, man?
Yo,
You know how much money
her
that's gonna
homegirls is gonna
cost?
ride for her. Yes,
God,
sir. Her
you know how
homegirls
much
will
money.
ride and die with her, knowing she
Facts, and
wrong.
it's the same thing with men too. Because I wouldn't applaud you putting, stabbing your girlfriend's tires and flattening them. You know how much them tires be costing out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I'm gonna tell you,
That's
for a man though, you gotta be really, really my homeboy, cause I know how niggas be suckers for love. Part my language, but I know how people be suckers for love, brothers and all that. So you gotta be my real homeboy for me to ride shotgun when you about to go flatten
man.
shorty tires.
I'm telling you, man. Hey,
I'm gonna ride with you if you my brother. Word.
right. Love be having
Fact.
people do some crazy things, man.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
women,
people never.
yo, don't women? They do it for the joy. They just want to go so they can laugh. They like talking bad about dudes. They like seeing dudes go. Yo, I'm just telling you, man. They
But that's
love it.
after though. That's
yo,
after
let
though,
me
because
sit.
when you
Yo,
when you in a
go ahead, my dude.
go ahead, bro. When you in a relationship, it's good. It's good. You got the biggest meat, biggest sausage, and you can your talk is good. But as soon as you break up, it's like, oh no, your thing is small. It's a Vienna sausage. I'm glad I left him.
Yo, don't fact. And you know how we be knowing? Because we be the guy. You ever be the good guy for the moment, and then you listening, like your shorty got a sister and she don't like her boyfriend, so you hear them talking about him, like, oh, this nigga ain't got no job. He ain't had a job in 2 weeks. I'm just letting you know, you can easily become that guy, fam. You can easily become him. Like that's how bad it is out here with these women. They love it, man. They love it.
Oh, that's terrible.
Okay, we're
Word
gonna finish
That's
this.
so terrible.
He said the
Yo, Donna did this, fellas. Don't forget. It's Donna's creation. I just want to let everybody in the chat know Donna did this beautiful masterpiece of mastery and misery and pain and happiness. This is all the beautiful mind of Donna, yo. I'm just telling you.
I think
I had to
Tyler
think
Perry
about
need to
that.
contact her. I think
Yes.
Tyler Perry need to contact her. Come up with a
Somebody.
Because this is some drama for your mama.
Yeah.
For real.
Okay, I'll resume, gentlemen. Let me
This lifetime proportions.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, Lifetime puts all kind of crazy stuff in there.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that day? Y'all remember that dang TV
Yeah.
show called
Yeah.
Smothered?
Yeah,
Damn,
that's a
mother and
fact,
daughter
Jack.
all up on each other like that. Man, what kind
Right.
of nonsense is that?
That's
Up
a
there
fact.
shaving each other's, you know
Big
what,
fact.
and all the other stuff. You know, mama and daughter shaving on each other's, you know what, looking at each other, porn,
Yo.
take mama so damn hot. What the hell wrong with these people?
Gentlemen, let me finish this one out. We're gonna go to the next one. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're gonna take a break. Well, yeah. Well, we're gonna go into the next one, but I'm gonna take a little pause and introduce the next one. Okay, because this one's the ending of the first series.
Stay tuned for the next short story, Relationship, on Victor.
Wait a minute. Okay. Now we're gonna get into another short story that I did. This is on part 2. And this one here is the Lover's Triangle. Now, dealing with the Lover's Triangle, we're dealing with Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. Victor got himself up in a little trouble. He cheated on his fiance. He got the side chick pregnant. And everything went downhill from there. And don't make sure you pay attention. We're coming up soon, and I'll explain the key word. Okay. All right, everybody. Resume. Okay, where am I? Hello, everyone. Welcome to my premiere of Donna Just Being Real, the Only Way to Be. Welcome to another one of my relationship short stories. And the name of this short story is called Lover's Triangle with Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. Victor seemed like he got himself in a little bit of trouble. So please watch and let's find out what's going on with good old Victor. So please like, subscribe, and share with others. And also at the end, leave your feedback, leave your thoughts and opinions of the short story and what do you think is going to happen next. Enjoy.
Welcome to Donna Just Being Real, the Only Way to Be. Short story part 1.
And BG.
Lover's Triangle, Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. Like, subscribe, share, and leave feedback in the comment section. Good afternoon, Victor. Nice to meet you. How may I help you?
Hi, Donna. I'm so glad you were able to fit me in for a last-minute appointment.
You are so welcome. Tell me what's going on. What you need advice on in your relationship?
I haven't slept in days. This is my situation. Where do I start?
I'm listening. Wherever you want to start.
I'm engaged to a lady named Stacey. We've been together for 1.5 years. I proposed to her 6 months ago. Our wedding date is in a few months.
That's nice. Congratulations, Victor. So what's the problem?
I cheated on her for 4 months with a lady named Cindy. We ended the relationship about a month ago.
I see. Go on.
2 weeks ago, she called me and said she needs to see me. I went to see her. Okay, Cindy, you got me over here to talk. What's so important that we couldn't talk on the phone?
Victor, why do you have to be so mean? Why do you hate me so much?
You know I'm with Stacey. I told you that when I met you, what we had was just a casual fling. Our relationship is over. I really don't see why you're calling me, insisting you need to see me.
I'm pregnant, Victor. You are the father.
What? How could this be? We always used condoms.
Not when you flew me out to meet you on your business trip for the weekend. You remember the night? We ran out of condoms.
Damn it. I remember. This can be easily fixed, Cindy. I will give you the money.
XL Magnums.
How much do you need? Don't worry about
See, ran out of condoms and still had to do it. Okay, resume.
anything. I have a lot of money. You can choose the best top doctor. I will cover all expenses.
Victor, who said I was having an abortion? I'm keeping the baby.
What? You can't. I'm with Stacey.
You wasn't thinking about that when you were all up inside of me, saying my name.
Cindy, calm down. your hormones got you all crazy. Let's be rational.
Sound like you got yourself in a deep situation.
Yes.
Child
Donna?
support.
Ready for a baby. Right now. Definitely not with Cindy. Stacey finds out. She is going to end the engagement and tell me to kick rocks. I love her. I don't want to lose her, Donna.
This is one of the consequences of cheating.
I know, Donna. I don't know what to do. Plus, my dad is going to be so disappointed with me.
Well, it sounds like she has made her mind up to keep the baby, which she has all rights to do. You are just going to have to accept it. You are going to be a father. And tell Stacey the truth. You can't hide this from her. You have to just come clean and accept your responsibility.
Stacey is going to leave me. I love her so much. She means the world to me.
Too bad you wasn't thinking about that when you were banging Cindy. Most likely she will dump you and never want to see you again. Get a grip of yourself, Victor. Come clean with Stacey. You can't hide a baby.
You're right, Donna. I really screwed up big time.
Keep me updated. Let me know how it turned out telling Stacey. I have another client in a few minutes. Let me also add, don't try to put fault on Stacey. You cheated, not her. Good luck.
Yes, Donna. Got it. I will keep you posted. Thanks.
You are welcome.
Good afternoon, young man. I'm your Uber drive Gary. You're going to 121 Lake Roof Drive in Beverly Hills, correct?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Please put on your seatbelt. We're on to your destination, young man. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Young man, I see you used to be having relationship problems.
How do you know, sir?
2 reasons. I'm picking up from Donna's office for dating and relationship advice. Now you're heading to Lighthouse Bar for some drinks. The look on your face. You need some tequila shots. It must be real hard. What are you going through with your lady?
Yes, it is, sir. She is pregnant.
Your girlfriend is having a baby. Congratulations.
No, sir. The side chick is pregnant, and she is keeping it.
Wow. You a damn fool. You got the side chick pregnant. You really do have a problem.
I don't know what to do. I don't want to lose Stacey, my fiance.
Wow. You are engaged.
Yes, sir. Stacey is my fiance.
Young man, I was in your shoes a long time ago.
Really?
Yes, I did. With the love of my life. I was messing around on her and got the side chick pregnant.
Did she leave you, sir?
Of course she did. She even took our dog with her.
Oh, wow.
Young man, we have arrived at your destination. Good luck. You sure need it.
Thanks, Gary. Hey, Dad. How you doing, son? I'm doing fine. How is my soon-to-be daughter-in-law doing? Dad, she doing fine. She just busy running around planning for the wedding. Oh, I remember those days. Your mother was doing the same. She wanted our wedding day to be perfect. She looked so beautiful in her wedding dress, walking down the aisle to me. I miss her so much. I miss Mom too, Dad. She is in heaven smiling down on us. Yes, she is, son. So, son, what's up? What you wanted to talk about? Well, Dad, maybe some other time. Okay, son. I'm here for you whenever you want to talk. I know, Dad. Let's have some drinks. So good to see you, Dad. Don't see you much since you have been dating Karen. How is Karen doing? Son, Karen is doing fine. I really care about this lady. We're going to the summer home in Hampton for a week vacation. Sound good, Dad? Hey, son, you can stop by and bring my soon-to-be daughter-in-law. Thanks, Dad. I will pass. You two enjoy your time together alone. Okay, son. How the business going? I backed out telling my dad that I got another woman pregnant. He is going to be so disappointed with me. How am I going to tell Stacey? She is going to end our relationship. I really got myself in trouble.
Stay tuned for part 2 Lovers Triangle. Victor, Stacey, and Cindy.
Thank you, everyone, coming to my premiere of Donna Just Being Real, The Only Way to Be. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Do y'all remember Karen? Karen, who Victor's father's lady. Do you remember?
I remember. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the Karen they called the police on black people.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that. Okay, let's stay on the show, Jeff. Stay on the show.
I remember this one very well, for real.
Now, Karen is the lady that was, that's what you call the crazy girl's friend. Talking about Lisa, and went over there to Lisa's boyfriend's house. Remember? And they was in the store.
Mm-hmm.
Her man talking about that she was going over the house to have cocktails, but they was going to do a drive-by. Okay, just want to know. Remember, characters are slipping over to the next one. There's a reason for it. All right.
I know that. Word up. I told you.
I don't remember. I don't remember her.
Yo, Dome, a lot of the characters do that. We're on.
Yeah,
did anybody? Mm-hmm. Did anybody catch? I mean, because anybody catch when you leave Sister Donna's, it's something serious. Did anybody catch that? You gonna need some drinks when you leave Sister Donna's. You gonna need drinks.
You might get the fade.
That was him. That's a good one.
Oh,
I gotta peep that.
Oh gosh. We're gonna head into part 2 of the Lover's Triangle.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Anything else y'all want to say before we get into part 2? Part 2 a little bit longer. Okay, I guess not. All right, let's go into part 2. Let's see what's gonna happen with good old Victor, because he done cheated on his fiance.
Oh, we know what's about to happen with Victor. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It's about to get saucy.
Oh, I'm sorry, ladies. Sorry. And today is part 2 of short story Lover's Triangle. Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. So, okay, in part 1, you found out what kind of trouble did Victor get himself into. He cheated on his fiance and got Cindy pregnant. So now in today's part 2, we're going to find out, is Victor going to come clean and tell his fiance what's going on? Well, the only way you know is by watching. So please like, subscribe, hit the alert button, and also at the end, leave some feedback in the comment section and tell me, what did you think? And also, what do you think is going to happen next? Enjoy.
Welcome to Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. Like, subscribe, share, and leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Short story part 2. Lover's Triangle, Victor, Stacey, and Cindy.
Good morning, sis.
Good morning, big brother.
You heading off to work, Cindy?
No, Muffin and I going to the doctor. I have an appointment.
Is everything okay, sis?
Derek, I'm okay. I'm pregnant.
What? You having a baby? I'm going to be uncle.
Yes, Derek, you are going to be uncle.
This is great news. I'm so excited. Why, you didn't say anything?
We will talk later, when I get back.
Okay, Cindy. I'm going into the office later. When you come home, I want to take you out to dinner to celebrate.
Sounds good. I'm craving some seafood.
If that's what you want, sis, that's what my sister will get.
Derek at the office, talking to his co-worker Dome.
Good morning, Derek. Did you finish the project that you were working on? Yes, it's finally done. Hey, Dome, I have some good news. What's up? I'm going to be uncle. My sister just told me this morning. She is having a baby. That's great news. Congratulations, Derek. I'm taking my little sister out to dinner tonight to celebrate. I'm happy for you. By the way, Derek, have you heard from that psycho chick Lisa? No, thank God. She needs to pay me for busting my car windshield. I can't believe what she did. Hey, Dome, how is things going with the lady on the 6th floor of this office building? You still seeing her? So far, we've been on 2 dates. Good to hear. Sound like it's getting serious. Maybe.
Cindy is at the doctor's office for her appointment. Cindy, the doctor is ready to see you now.
Okay, thank you.
Cindy, it looks like your baby is
Hear
doing
that
fine.
dog everywhere she goes.
The baby's heartbeat is
Like
strong.
like that's a service dog, like that's a
Thank you,
blind service dog or
I'm
something.
so
I'm scared that dog. You'll probably carry that dog to Costco, like a blind service dog. You know, like one of them service dogs that people carry that have around. You know, if they're disabled or something, like emotional support pet or something like that. Is that her behind?
Leave her alone. She loves her dog, okay?
But she obviously there's emotional support disabled dog or something. That dog don't move or bark or nothing.
Oh, it barks. You hear the dog bark. You'll hear a lot.
That dog's like Nippy on Problem Child.
I will resume.
Glad to hear that.
I remember you said at your last appointment you were going to tell the father. How did that go?
Not well, doctor. He told me to have an abortion.
I'm so sorry to hear that, young lady. I know that must have hurt.
Yes, it did, doctor. I don't care. I'm having this baby. No matter what.
Cindy, I completely understand. It's your body and your choice. On your way out, make an appointment with the receptionist for a month follow-up. If any reason you're feeling any discomfort or pain, immediately come in.
Thank you, doctor. I sure will. Victor and Stacey. Honey, planning for this wedding is hectic. I decided to only have 5 bridesmaids. I told Tina she must lose 15 pounds before the wedding. I don't want fat bridesmaids in my wedding party.
Wow, you told her that.
Yes, I did. It's my wedding. I want it to be perfect. Tina needs to lose weight anyway. This might give her incentive to put down the damn donuts and get on a treadmill.
I guess.
Victor, what going on with you? The past few days you have been acting strange. You having second thoughts on getting married?
Not at all, my love.
Good to hear. We are getting married. Victor, I have to leave. I have some running around to do. Planning for the wedding. I cooked you some breakfast. I have to find us a photographer for the wedding. Also, Epic Magazine, one of the biggest magazine, wants to do a cover spread of our wedding. I'm so thrilled.
Wow, they do.
They said you were one of the top 10 richest available bachelors last year. That's about to come to an end. You are getting married.
Stacey, good luck with find a photographer.
Love you.
Love you too. Damn it. No way I can hide this. I'm going to come clean with Stacey about Cindy tonight. I just have to accept losing my love, Stacey.
Cindy walking home from her doctor's appointment with her dog Muffin.
Muffin, I'm so happy. The baby is doing fine. Nothing Victor can do about it. Just accept he is going to be a father. Victor, the spoiled rich kid. He's so used to having it his way with the ladies. Pumping and dumping the ladies. Well, this pump and dump isn't going anywhere. Right, Muffin? He will be helping financially as well.
Derek and Cindy having dinner to celebrate Cindy is having a baby.
Brother, the seafood at this restaurant is so good.
I'm happy you enjoyed the dinner and having a baby too. I was telling my coworkers at work the good news. I'm going to be an uncle. So what took you so long to tell me, sis?
I was going to tell you the other night. Until that psycho chick busted in.
Yes, crazy Lisa. So sis was the father? Dad then needs to meet him.
I know, brother. It's a bit complicated.
Go on, sis. You can tell me anything.
I met this guy named Victor a few months ago. We broke up a month ago.
Really?
I told him about 2 weeks ago. I'm pregnant. He said he wanted me to get an abortion.
Who is this Victor guy knocking up my sister? He has the nerve to tell my sister to get abortion. I will break this guy in half.
Calm down, brother. Everything will be okay. Nothing is stopping me from having this baby.
Good.
Derek, Muffin, and I won't be crashing at your place anymore. I got a phone call today. The work at my apartment has finally been completed.
Dad, I really was enjoying having you at my place.
I know, keeping me up all night. talking about the fun things we did as kids.
You remember when I taught you how to ride a bike? I was so scared you was going to get hurt.
How can I forget? You always been very protective of me.
Victor and his fiancée Stacey just finished having dinner. Victor is about to come clean with Stacey.
Babe, the dinner was so good.
I'm so glad you enjoyed dinner.
Can you sit down? I need to talk to you about something.
Okay. What is it, Victor? What is it you want to talk about?
You know I love you. I'm so happy that we are getting married. I have something to tell you.
I'm listening.
I cheated on you with a lady named Cindy. She told me a few weeks ago. She is pregnant by me, and she is keeping the baby.
What? Are you kidding me? How could you do this to me?
Stacey, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do this to you. I made a big mistake.
I can't do this, Victor.
I understand, Stacey. This is a lot to deal with. You don't deserve this. I understand you want to call off the wedding.
Call of the wedding. Absolutely not.
Protect
think-
that bag at all costs.
Piece of trash side chick. Ruin my wedding. Every top magazine wants to do a cover spread of our wedding. Top designers fighting over designing my wedding dress. Oh hell yes. This wedding is happening.
Wow! So you forgive me. Still going to be my wife.
I need to take a visit to this trifling hoe.
Wow. I'm not going to lose my fiancé. I guess we are going to find a way to work this out. Thank God. I didn't lose my love.
Stay tuned for part 3 Lovers Triangle, Victor, Stacey, and Cindy.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to my premiere of short story, part 2 of Lover's Triangle with Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. So I guess today you see that Victor finally came clean and told his fiance that he cheated on her with Cindy and she's having his baby. So what do you think is going to happen next? Do you think that Stacey's really going to confront Cindy? And what's going to be the outcome? Share your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. And also, tell me a little bit, what do you think of Stacey? She seemed like she's something else. Oh, well, Victor got himself into something else, boy. Stay tuned for part 3 of Lover's Triangle with Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. Like, subscribe, and share with others. Bye.
Like, subscribe, share, and leave feedback in the comments section.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so what do you think? What do you think of this good old Stacey?
Entanglement. It's an entanglement for sure. In one word.
She ain't let go of her man. This wedding and everything.
Stacey insane. I don't know why he with her, man. She too controlling. I wouldn't even be talking to her to begin with. Way too controlling.
He know better. He know better. If he would have left her, she would have capped him too. You see how she give it up. He would have capped him. She would have been collecting insurance money off of him. Yeah. He ain't even an alpha. He a beta.
That's what it seemed like.
He's not even an alpha. He's definitely a beta. Yeah.
Victor gonna have some growing up to do. Victor about to drop a seed now, so he gonna have to grow up now. Or big brother gonna beat him up.
Yeah, he's gonna have
Shorty ain't playing that.
Okay.
His wife ain't playing that, fam. This is one of my favorite ones. Wifey ain't playing that. Only one that can lay hands is Victor is her.
Okay.
Shorty thorough.
All right,
Shorty is thorough.
We're gonna go into part 3 now, gentlemen. Ladies.
Yeah, this is my favorite one. Yo, Donna, this is my favorite one.
Oh, you like the part 3? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, ready, get set, go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my premiere of Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. So today is part 3 of Lover's Triangle with Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. So far you've seen in part 2, Victor finally came clean and told Stacey, his fiance, that he cheated on her and got a woman pregnant, and her name is Cindy. And I guess you see, Stacey said the wedding is still going on. Interesting. So we have to watch and see what's going to happen next with Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. Enjoy and leave some feedback in the comment section. Share your thoughts and opinions.
Thanks, Marilyn. Thank you. I'm glad to have you here.
Bye. And share, share, share.
Welcome to Donna Just Being Real. The only way to be. Short story part 3. Lovers Triangle, Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. Like, subscribe, share, and leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. So my fiancé got a trifling hoe pregnant. How dare him cheat on me? It seemed like once again, I'm going to have to check another one of his nasty hoes. Cindy at her apartment. Calling Victor before heading to work at the library. Hey Muffin, off to work. It's going to be a busy day at the library. Once I get further along in my pregnancy, I will quit. Muffin, I'm going to call Victor to let him know we are going to need some money to move to a bigger place for the
Donna, please.
Very soon.
Oh boy,
I like that question. Free thinkers never summoned said, do you guys think it's right for her to have a final say and become a parent? We have no control of your body. I mean, it ain't like we can stick a gun in your head and say you can't be a parent. That'd be up to you. You know.
And that's and I didn't want to cut you off, brother. I wanted to add on to what he's saying. Also, it's a grown person act too. So you guys got to be aware of what can happen doing grown people shit or stuff. Excuse me, I need to cuss. Sorry about that.
And I want to add on. I want to add on that too. When you done, don't.
Oh yeah, I'm done. Just you gotta you just gotta remember that it takes two, but at the end of the day, the woman do have the final say because she's carrying that thing for like a year.
9 months.
You know, so that's usually how it go. You might have input, but there's a lot of women that say, hey, I don't need you for the final decision. And I mean, you can't. What are you gonna do? You can't, get rid of her, kill her, or anything like that. So at the end of the day, it does, come down and boil down to the woman. At the end of the day, at least that's my opinion.
Yeah, and I think you walk around with your sperm. It belongs to you, but once you ejaculate and give it to that woman, it's no longer yours. I mean, you can say what you want to say, but like if they got to put a contract on that, like to make sure people understand that, like you just gave it to her, so she can do whatever she wants and have final say in having that baby. Like it no longer belongs to you, no matter what you say. So definitely, she should have final say. Like just piggybacking off of what you guys said, like. She making the final decision. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Great.
And I think it's right. I think it's right. I mean, it would be nice if 100% gave the option, but like technically, some women are out there just to get a baby from a guy. They peep game. They see if he athletic, if he's smart, whatever. They don't want to go through the relationship. Like the modern woman is different nowadays. She's gonna think differently. She's gonna think in the aspect of DNA, legacy, what's being passed on. So she's gonna look on you like that. And you can't tell a woman like that she can't have that baby because that's what she, that's what she was made for. So regardless of what you say and what you turn out to be, she already got a plan for the child if she really thinking like the modern everyday woman, because they gotta think on their feet. And they gotta move. You know what I mean? So if you give her that, that's hers. Cause now she gotta carry it for the 8 months. She gotta change her way of living. She gotta adapt within 8 months. She's gonna go from being just a woman to a woman with a child. All of that belongs to her. You just gave her the sperm, my nigga. I mean, pardon my language, Donna.
Oh, that's okay.
No, that was all true too. I just want to say that was all fact. Couldn't have said it better.
All right, she said so. No, my point is both have to be involved, right? But at the start, we see that I'm just saying cause and effect if it's okay for her, but it doesn't agree.
If he doesn't agree. Well, in a perfect society, both the man and the woman would plan this, and they will be in full unison with
Facts.
child. But unfortunately,
Mhm.
thanks to the great New Deal under Lyndon Baines, the Ku Klux Klan Grandmaster Wizard Rattlesnake Dragon from Texas,
Oh God,
Johnson, who created this deal to where they would have the woman kick the man out the house. Okay, so there's no structure, and leave the kids with the mother and not with the father. So there's no balance. So there's chaos because only a mother can only do so much when a kid reaches a certain age.
I like what she just said. The free thinker said.
Can I add on?
Oh, go ahead.
I wanted to. I didn't mean to cut you off. I wanted to add on that. At the end of the day, the decision does go to the woman. But if you know that man might not want to be a father or he is a father material, then you should wrap it up. That's just common sense because most dudes that are going, if you know that this dude is known for sleeping around, getting around Tupac, then you should know that he probably isn't going to be the best potential for a father as a mate. So you need to be cautious with that. That should be your second thinking right there. Like, man,
Let's just label it, dog.
messing with her.
He's above.
Yeah, he's messing with her. He messing with her. He messing with her. That might not be the best potential father as a mate. So that's something that you need to think of.
I want to add is probably with a lot of these women out here, you kind of see already the guy that you're with, he's not a great father with the one that he has. He doesn't respect the baby's mother. He's not really active in the child's life. So you get firsthand experience ahead of time. Why go out here and get pregnant by a dude like that? I never understood this with women. I never understood that. You see, he's no good. He's not active. He insulted the baby mother. It's like, oh, she trash, she this, kind of stuff. So that's a red flag to me in the dating scene when a guy who, if he trashes his ex-wife, he trashes his child's mother. Not saying he's supposed to talk highly about it, but remember that is your child's mother. And basically, when you break up, where does the child live? Whose toilet tissue the child is using? The mother's.
Mm.
So, you really need to, have respect. So that's a red flag right there. Now, something else she said, the child suffers in the end regardless if one agrees, but the other party disagrees. Okay. And what else she puts in here? Just wanted to know different perspectives. No problem. This is good. I'm loving the feedback. Ask any questions you want.
So that definitely to the answer to that question, choose a great mate that you know is going to be a good father.
Exactly.
So because if you having doubts and you talking about parties disagreeing and agreeing, that's a bad sign right there already. You got to get a guy or get a woman. That's mainly a guy because most guys, they like the whack, but they don't want to take the responsibility that comes out of the whack. So make sure you get a father-minded man or a man that's responsible and could be a great father and know some things.
And yeah, she is worried about those the magazine cover sheet. This is a high profile. This is a high profile wedding. She's one of those type. All right, I'm gonna resume. I'm loving this feedback, y'all. Thank you. All right, I'll resume, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
Very soon.
Oh boy, it's Cindy calling me.
Yep. Move to a bigger place.
Let me go back a little
to let it further along in my pregnancy. I will quit. Muffin, I'm going to call Victor to let him know we are going to need some money to move to a bigger place for the baby very soon.
Oh boy, it's Cindy calling me. Yes, Cindy, what do you want?
I'm calling you to let you know our baby is doing fine and healthy.
Cindy, why are you doing this? You need to just have an abortion so we can move on with our lives.
Sorry, Victor, that's not happening. Just accept it. You are going to be a father. The reason for my phone call, to let you know, Muffin and the baby need some money soon to move to a bigger place before the baby comes.
This one-bedroom apartment is not big enough for us.
Look, Cindy, I will call you later about that. I have a board meeting to attend. This woman is really going through with it. Now she wants me to put her and the baby up in a bigger place. What the heck did I get myself into? I'm so glad Stacey is still staying with me. The wedding is still on.
Muffin, he said he will call me back. Looks like we will be moving very soon. Muffin, I will make sure it is a big backyard for you to run around and have fun. Stacey is confronting Cindy at her job. So you, Cindy? Yes, I am. Is it a certain book you looking for? I will gladly help you find it. So he is banging fat girls now. Excuse me. What did you just say? You heard me. I'm Victor's fiancé. Oh, it's you. That's right, it's me. What do you think you are doing by keeping this baby? Let me tell you something, ho. You will not ruin this wedding and be an embarrassment to our marriage. Who do you think you are calling a hoe? You. Look, I have a sweet offer for you. By the looks of your job, clothing, and that cheap knockoff bags you carry, and those shoes. Don't let me go in on that too. Looks like you can use it. Excuse me. You heard me. I have a check for you in the amount of $100,000.
Take the money.
That baby to get lost and never come back. Let me tell you, Stacey, I'm not going anywhere. So you can take the check and your designer shoes and bags and shove it. I don't know what you are trying to prove. Victor does not want you or the baby. You think Victor is going to be a father to that baby. You are delusional. You need to take this check and be gone. Should Cindy take the money?
Hey.
I repeat,
Hey.
I'm not going anywhere. I think it's best you leave now. Tell Victor your fiancé. I will be in touch with him soon. Let me tell you something. You cheap hoe. I'm not someone you want to mess with. Victor and Stacey.
Hi, my love. I'm home. Sorry I'm home late. I had board meetings all day. How was your day?
I went to see the trifling hoe Cindy.
Wow! You did?
So you banging fat homely looking girls in cheap makeup, Victor?
God, no.
I offered the hoe a check for $100,000 for her and the baby to get lost.
You did? Did Cindy accept it?
No, the hoe didn't. She is determined to have your baby and stay in town. No way I can have that. This hoe will not be embarrassment to our marriage.
Stacey, I'm so sorry I did this to you. She called me this morning, telling me she is going to need some money for a bigger place for her and the baby.
Excuse me. The trifling hoe did what? Oh no, she has to go.
Nothing we can do.
There is something you can do.
What, my love? Anything.
Victor, you are going to have to kill the hoe.
What did you say?
You heard me clear, Victor. You made this mess. Now you're...
So true.
You want me to kill? This is great.
Okay. All right. Let's get the laugh. Okay, I'll resume.
Izzy, I'm no killer.
Well, Victor, you are going to be one now. She must go. Before anyone finds out my fiancé got some piece of trash pregnant.
Stacey, I think you lost your mind.
Not at all. Good night, Victor. I'm going to bed now. You have to kill her quick. Before this fat heifer start telling people she is pregnant by you.
I can't believe Stacey wanting me to kill Cindy. I'm no killer. This whole thing is crazy. What am I going to do?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I guess you see that Stacey has lost her mind. She asking her fiance Victor to kill Cindy. What do you think is going to happen next? Do you really think that Victor's going to go through with this to please his fiance Stacey and kill Cindy? And also share in the comment section. What do you think of Stacey, Victor, and Cindy? Oh boy, this is getting a bit out of hand right now. So you're going to have to stay tuned for part 4 to see what's going to happen next of this lovers triangle, Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. And thank everyone for coming. And share, and hit the like button. Don't forget, leave your feedback in the comment section. Share.
Protect the bag at all costs. That's the
I
motto.
told you.
Protect
All
that
money in,
bag.
no money out.
Bag. Daddy, get
Told
that
you.
bag.
It's a
I
mess.
told you. I need
That
her
man's worth
on my
millions of
team.
dollars. She ain't letting that go. She'll body 100 of them hoes before
I
he let
told
you.
On
you.
my team.
You heard what Dome. You heard what she said.
Yeah.
This is after this is after she came face to face with the side chick, man. Face to face with her.
Wow.
And she decided she had to go.
Now, Annette says he kills her and spent the rest of his life in prison. That man got money. He'll get off.
Yes.
I do have a question though. Why do women assault other women's attire? What does that mean in the
Okay,
women's
that's what it's
world?
all about. That's what it's all
No, in the
about.
women
Trying to
in
impress
the
each
women's
other. That's
world.
what it boils down to.
Okay.
That's what it's all about. They love to outdo each other, bro.
Trying to mess with another man's attire.
Woman's
They love to
perspective, Sister Donna.
outdo each other.
She's trying to.
What's that about?
It's about the call because she's bougie. She's rich. She comes from a rich family. He's super rich. You understand? They wear designer clothes, have their stuff custom made. So she's looking at her like, "What do you do? Shop at Rainbow with your cheap little bags and your cheap makeup? Are you kidding me?"
Hey, I shop at Walmart, so I don't care what these red pills, these blue pills, these green pills, these orange pills say about me. I don't care. I shop at Walmart.
We're not talking about pills. We just talking about. You have to remember, Jack.
I love Walmart.
Bougie. Stacey is bougie. You won't catch her in a Walmart. Just stuff like this. Shop for. They pay for people to shop for them.
I'm gonna do some promos for Walmart. That's my best friend. I want y'all to pay me too. I'm gonna do some commercials, man. I want y'all to pay me.
Yeah, let me get. Tell Walmart, let me get some of them crates.
Yeah, get some of them joggers. They got some of them joggers for 2 for $10. Goddamn.
We're gonna do the crate challenge out this month.
Yeah, crate challenge. You better get on those damn crates. Milk crates, make a fool out of yourself. You won't die.
Okay. Let me get that. I want to get that question again, but not from. I want to do that question again, but not from the perspective of women with money. You feel me? Women that's like in the hood or middle class or some stuff like that. Why do they do that? When you don't have the money to buy that, to purchase these things.
Well,
a normal person, not a rich person.
Don't look at it this way. Women, we look at the looks. It's all about the hair and the clothing. So we look at how she looks. Y'all men is like the strength. Why she with that little skinny dude? He ain't got no muscles. I'll beat his ass up. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? It's like muscles, and then be like, oh, he with that little short, scrawny dude, and you got somebody like me. I'm in the gym. I bench press 350 pounds. What can he do? 25? You understand? So with y'all, it's the strength.
His wallet may be stronger than his bench press.
Huh?
His wallet may be stronger than his bench press.
Well, yeah. Well, money does change.
Some guys can crush you with their wallet.
Yeah, I could never do that though. I could never spend my money on like these 200 pairs of Jordan, $200 pairs of Jordan. That just wasn't for me when I was younger. I just buy like the cheapest shoes and have money.
If a guy has more of a wardrobe than a woman, he's suspect. Right, heels.
If he all looking pretty all up in the mirror more than me, yeah, that's problems with me. When he finishes his money, he won't be rich anymore.
I think that depends on what type of woman you want, though. Like that's not the type of woman I want, but
no,
because some women don't date men who wardrobe ain't day to day. Like they got an outfit for every day. Like you just don't. I'm just saying, like I'm not knocking it. I'm not that, but like some women won't date men if they ain't 3 outfits a day, every day a week type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
On once in a while, I'll put a suit on once in a while just for the.
Yeah. I'm saying me and you, we good, but other men live. Other men
and have a wardrobe for every day. I'm sorry, you might shirt next week.
But there is. Can we pose this question for the sisters in the comments and Sister Donna? Can we give them that so we can see what their answers are? Would you date
say it. Yeah,
a
go
brother?
on it.
Would y'all date a brother if he didn't have like the flashiest gear and didn't have an outfit every day of the week, or he just had some jeans and t-shirt? How do y'all feel about that? I really want to know the answer to that. I'm curious about that.
And
Or
ladies,
do y'all like this? Yeah, or do y'all want the suits every day to Kevin Samuels? I'll wait.
Oh, you mean kitten heels?
Oh, here we go. I know I'll stay with me. I love to see a man in a suit. I think it's just so sexy to see a man in a 3-piece suit, especially if he has the slacks and the vest and then the nice shirt. I think it's just hot and sexy. But depends on
every day. Every day, long.
No,
every day.
No, I'm not saying every day, but as long as he knows how to dress for the occasion. Okay, we might be going somewhere. It might be, let's say, we're going to this bar. It's kind of like in the hood, we go up in Harlem and stuff. So he'd be like, okay, I'm doing baggies, and it's kind of like somewhat not Tim's, but kind of a fancy looking Tim. So he knows how to dress for that occasion. We're going to church. You're not going to do that for church. He's going to put on the suit or a nice casual button down shirt. You understand? Just as long as you know how to dress for the occasion. But not saying
so an occasional dress. I didn't mean occasional dresser.
Yeah,
dress you could date that guy.
But one thing is a turn off for me. I don't know everybody's different. But when I see these grown ass men, unless you in the gym, because you go to the gym, somebody ain't really working. I just throw on anything because it's gonna get all sweaty and dirty. But when these grown men I see wearing these t-shirts like a Batman t-shirt and shit, and it's like, dude, you in middle school, high school or something? I think that's a little bit strange. But everybody,
now, hold on, Donna. Hold up.
Here we go. Scratch what I said. I don't want
to. Hey, I wear animation t-shirts. There ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as it's clean, it's washed, and ain't got no holes in it.
Okay. Okay, all right, okay.
That should be all clothes, though.
But as long as they don't stink and they don't smell like dogs and piss and all types of other crazy stuff.
Brother Jack, that should be all the clothes, right? No holes and no stains.
No stains, no stank, no funk.
Right? I mean, some of my house shirts got stains on them. I can't get out. I hope y'all can forgive me for that.
T-shirt right now as we speak.
All right, let's.
I'm wearing Goku right now. God, I ain't ashamed of that.
Well, don't get me. I like my little.
I like anime. I love anime.
Yeah.
It just depends on what
y'all don't like anime. You might slap you for it.
Okay, next. Free Thinker says self-confidence.
Yo, Donna, you can't be dissing the Batman shirts though.
Oh gosh.
Batman gets the women. He got billions of dollars.
I can't believe you said that. You got Iron Man. You got any other punk. You got any of the punks from Fab Five? You could have said, "How you gonna kill the Batman?"
But walk around with SpongeBob shirt, okay?
As long as he ain't wearing no woman's clothes, no Victoria's Secret.
Well, you right.
I want Batman car mats. But go ahead, go.
I forgot to say, hell no skinny jeans. I don't think no man with no skinny jeans.
Oh yeah,
there you go, yeah.
All right, let me read. Gentlemen, let me read what Free Thinker
I'm
said.
so proud of you, sister. I'm so proud of you, sister Donna. I'm glad you didn't fall for the okie doke. No skinny jeans. No skinny jeans.
Yes, ma'am.
No skinny jeans.
Yes, ma'am.
Free Thinker says self-confidence. Fashion is used as expression. Labels are used to antagonize, but it varies. Some don't care at all. But Mama said, "Be decent and clean." Amen to that one. All right.
That's a good one. I like that. That's a good one. Long as it's decent and clean.
Gail says you got to be able to dress to fit any occasion. That's what I'm saying. That's a very
cool. Except for that dominations crap.
Well, no. Now, where that come from, Jack? Lord have mercy. All right. Gail said.
Hey, any occasion, so I'm making sure that we cover all bases.
Well, that's true. If you're going to do that, better have the leather and the whips and whatever that stuff is.
Hell no.
Right.
I'm going to just say this. Where I come from, the things I've seen, the well-kept, best-dressed men live the finer quality of life. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay.
And I want to be on that side from the outside looking in. That's where I wanted. That's what I wanted to do. Like so, That's just my opinion. That's how I see things. But I I just know that a woman likes a well kept man.
Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
And my thing is, I'm not gonna spend $500 on a T-shirt, but I will say this: I will spend a lot of money on cologne
Yo,
because you gotta
yeah,
smell
but why
good.
not? Why not? Yo, a $500 Armani, man. When that thing lay on your body, Jack, I'm telling you, my dude, you'll get
I
so
rather,
many
hey,
compliments from the women.
I'd rather have a $10 shirt and have a $500 cologne on me.
That's
Yo,
me.
that ain't.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
that's
it's a
me.
different feeling, man. I'm telling
I
you.
understand it's a different feeling, but I'd rather have a $10 T-shirt and a $500 cologne on me because they're gonna smell the
I,
cologne before they see it.
why don't you get both?
Mhm.
Why don't you get
You
both?
can
I love the
you can
cologne.
Get
attract
both.
women with a good smell, man. I'm telling you, some of the
Well,
prettiest
hey,
women I
smell.
got,
The
they would
nose
attracted to
come
my
up.
smell.
If a
Gentlemen,
guy can look good and dressed up to the nines, it sound like the sewage.
Oh Lord,
But if a guy that dresses plain and
That's a
Walmart,
fact.
he can
That's a fact.
have $500 cologne, and
not working. What the hell is
woman
going
draws to him.
Can y'all be quiet for a second? Let me read the comments. God, no, my
Okay.
mic not working. Thank you, gentlemen. All right. Gail says casual most of the time is okay with me. All right. And what else Gail says? Just be neat and clean and don't be stinky. Okay. Very important. As long as he's clean and looks presentable, I'm good. Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Go. Okay, what else does Free Thinker says? Yes, I hate the muscle shirts. That's me. Oh, I know the shirt, so I think it's a little bit questionable. All right, that's me. I take the absorb t-shirts, but not bear it as a t-shirt. A shirt goes over it. Okay. And I think that was it with Blaze at their comments. We're gonna move on to part 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into part 4 of this Victor, Stacey, and Cindy's Lovers Triangle. And I want to say, everybody, thank you. I'm enjoying your feedback. And gentlemen on the panel, I'm enjoying your questions and the feedback. This is fun. All right, ready? We will resume. Share your thoughts and opinions.
Thank you for watching Short Story Part 3 Lovers Triangle, Victor, Stacey, and Cindy.
Now we're
Stay
going
tuned
into
for Part 4. Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments section.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my premiere of Donna Just Being Real, The Only Way to Be. And today is part 4 of Lovers Triangle, Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. Recap. Victor cheated on his fiancée, Stacey, with Cindy. Cindy got pregnant. Victor wanted Cindy to have an abortion, but Cindy said, no way, it's not happening. So Victor finally had to confess and tell his fiancée that he cheated on her and she's pregnant. His fiancée, Stacey, was quite upset. She wasn't happy about it at all, so she decided to go and visit Cindy. And she offered her $100,000 to be gone, to disappear, don't come back. Cindy said, no way, I'm going nowhere, and I'm having this baby, and I'm staying in town. Well, Stacey wasn't quite happy about that, so she told Victor to kill her, that she has to kill Cindy. Victor is like, oh my gosh. Well, we're going to find out. Is Victor actually going to go through this and kill Cindy for his love for Stacey?
Short Story Part 4 Lovers Triangle, Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. Written by Donna. Produced by Donna. Like, share, subscribe, and leave feedback in the comments section. Good morning, Victor.
Good morning, my love.
So did you figure out how you're going to kill Cindy?
You're really serious about this?
Yes, I am, Victor. This is your mess. If you love me, you will do it.
Okay, my love. I will do it. This is all my fault.
You made me so happy, Victor. You must do it quick. Before this fat heifer start telling people she is pregnant by you. Victor driving to work.
I can't believe what Stacey is wanting me to do. I guess I have no choice. It's all my fault. I have to fix it. Tomorrow night, I have to kill Cindy.
Cindy having lunch with her brother Derek.
I'm glad you let me take you out on your lunch break, sis. How is your apartment doing?
Thanks, Derek, for lunch. The apartment is fine.
I was thinking this weekend, we take a drive over to mom and dad's house so you can tell them the good news. You having a baby.
I would love to do that. I know Dad will put some steaks on the grill.
You know dad in the grill. Mom with her delicious potato salad with crispy bacon bits on top. Good. I will pick you up and we take
No
a drive
way.
over to mom and dad's house.
Derek, time for me to head back to work.
Fine. Let's go.
I love you, brother.
I love you too, sis.
Victor's father, Jose, is in the Hamptons on the beach with his lady Karen. Babe, I'm really enjoying our vacation together.
I'm so glad you are enjoying it, Karen. We needed it.
I know you were concerned about your son Victor the other day. Did you speak to him?
No, I called him and left him a message. He didn't call back. The last time I seen him, he said he had something to tell me. He decided he would tell me later. I hope everything okay with him.
Jose, I feel he is fine. He might be nervous about getting married.
Karen, you might be right. I'm so glad my son Victor is finally settling down. After his mother died, Victor was all over the place with different women, partying all night. Finally, he found someone to settle down with.
I see.
I can
The
tell Victor
player.
really loves his fiancée, Stacey.
That's good to hear.
After we
Psychopath.
soak up some more of the
Part of
soup,
B.
let's go for some wine tasting.
Robin drug.
Afterwards, we go out for dinner and dance. Wherever you want to go.
Sounds good. Love you.
Love you too, Karen.
Victor on his way over to Cindy's apartment to kill her.
I'm going over to Cindy's apartment. I will act nice about her having my baby. Slip some poison in her drink. Wait, what if she doesn't leave her drink alone for me to slip poison in it? I can grab a blunt object and hit her on the head. What might be better? I ring her doorbell.
Pay that check.
She comes out.
Pay that
I
check.
come behind her and push her down the stairs. She breaks her neck and dies.
$500,000.
Victor is on his way over to Cindy's apartment. Do you think Victor is going to kill Cindy? To please his fiancée Stacey. Stacey is at home waiting for Victor. I'm so glad Victor is killing that trifling hoe tonight. I'm just sitting here waiting patiently for Victor to call me.
She is
To tell me he
crazy.
killed that bitch. With this
Party.
fact on the picture,
Look
we
at
can
her
go
sitting
on
in the
with our
dark.
lives and be merry.
Insane.
Victor pulled up to Cindy's apartment building. Now he is standing in the hallway of her apartment building.
I've been standing here for an hour, frozen in front of Cindy's apartment door. I can't go through with it and kill Cindy. When I tell Stacey I didn't kill Cindy, I might be the dead one tonight.
Honey, you home? I've been waiting for you to call me. Is the bitch dead? How did you do it? I hope it wasn't too messy with blood all over the place. Give me all your clothes so I can burn them in the fireplace. Just in case you got some blood on your clothes. Shoes too.
My love, I couldn't do it.
Are you kidding me? What do you mean you didn't kill Cindy? How could you do this to us?
Sorry, Stacey. I drove to her apartment. I just couldn't get the nerve to do it. Stacey, we can work this out. I was thinking on my way driving home, I will have my accountant send Cindy money every month for her to keep her damn mouth shut. We can go on with our lives.
No. I want that hoe dead. 1 week later, Cindy at her brother Derek's house. That was so much fun at Dad's and Mom's house.
Yes, it was. Mom and Dad is so excited they are going to be grandparents.
They sure are. Well, Derek, I'm going to head home now. I have to be at work early tomorrow morning. Plus, I have to take Muffin for his evening walk.
Okay, I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay. Good night.
Good night, sis.
Cindy taking Muffin to the park for his evening walk. Muffin, we almost at the park. We can't stay too long at the park. It's going to get dark soon.
Nothing got girls.
Muffin, can you believe Victor's fiancée? She had the nerve to come to my job, offering me money to leave town with the baby. She lost her damn mind. All the bleaching of her hair done fried her brain cells. I'm not going anywhere. What a lovely night, Muffin. I hope you got enough exercise. Muffin, you are going to get a lot of exercise when Victor buys a house with a huge backyard for you to run around in. A matter of fact, I will call Victor first thing in the morning. We can use a new car. I'm so tired of driving around in my beat-up car that keeps breaking down. Victor can afford to get us an updated new car for the baby. Okay, Muffin, time to head home. Early day at the library. What are you doing here? Are you following me? Cindy, you could have just taken the damn check and be gone. He doesn't want a fat heifer in cheap makeup. Listen here, you bleached blonde bitch. Me and the baby are going nowhere. You and Victor will have to accept it. You fat heifer. You must die. What did you say? You heard me, ho. Stacey just shot Cindy.
Damn!
Why are you coming home so late? I've been calling you.
I was busy taking care of your mess.
What?
I killed the bitch.
I can't believe it. You really killed Cindy?
Yes, I
This
did.
woman's so crazy.
Front of her home. I see her coming out of her apartment building, walking down ugly like a dog she has. Then followed her to the park. Pulled out my Glock that my daddy brought me for my 25th birthday. And shot the heifer.
What, Stacey? You crazy. How could you?
Simple. Just point and shoot. I'm a Texas girl. My daddy taught me how to shoot all kinds of guns and rifles since I was 10 years old.
What about her dog? Did you kill the dog too?
Really, Victor? What kind of person do you think I am? Killing animals.
Save the
I can't
dog.
believe it.
Believe it. After I shot her, I dragged her body into the bushes. The hole probably won't be discovered for a few days, maybe months.
Wow.
Honey, I need to take a shower and change.
I can't believe this.
Babe, call up our favorite restaurant. Make some reservations for tonight. We need to celebrate. The bitch is dead. After dinner, let's go dancing. That fat trifling heifer is out of our lives.
I can't believe this. What,
Is
Stacey?
that it again?
She killed Cindy. Now she wants to go out for dinner and dancing. What the hell?
That's some
Almost
gangster
2 days
stuff right
later.
there.
What's going on, Derek? I noticed you were very quiet in office meeting. I feel something not right with my sister Dawn. What do you mean? I haven't heard from my little sister in almost 2 days. You know my sister, she is forever calling me. I keep calling her, leaving messages. No reply. I went to her apartment. I used my key and went in her apartment. It's like she hasn't been there. Really, Derek? That's not good. I'm heading out early. I need to go to the police. I'll go with you, buddy. Thanks, I appreciate that, Dome.
Derek is extremely worried about his sister Cindy. He hasn't heard from her in almost 2 days. He
she
kept calling
is.
her. No reply.
I'm the
Derek-
homeboy, huh?
It looked like Cindy hasn't been there. Now Derek is at the police precinct, talking to a detective.
Good afternoon, Derek. I'm Detective Jack Newtown. The officer at the front desk told me your sister is missing, by the name of Cindy. Yes, Detective Jack Newtown. I haven't heard from her in almost 2 days. She is also pregnant. Woo. She is pregnant as well. Can you tell me the last time you seen your sister? Sure. It was almost 2 days ago. She was over my place. We were talking and laughing. Cindy said, I have to leave. To take her dog Muffin for his evening walk at the park. What I need from you. What was she wearing that night at your place? What part she usually takes the dog walking? I will take it to Lieutenant Chef Disaster. We will immediately check her apartment in the park. Did you call her job? Yes, Detective. They said they haven't heard from her. Derek, don't worry. We are on this missing case now. Thank you. I will personally keep in touch with you.
Detective Jack Newtown and Lieutenant are discussing the case on Cindy.
Detective Jack
Detective Jack Newtown and Chef Disaster on the case. I love it. I love it.
Newtown.
Roger that. Roger that.
Reports his pregnant sister missing.
Go get Takashi for me.
Chef Disaster. Who is she pregnant by? All the brothers
We'll
said.
send him to the
Like
66.
the merch guy. He not sure of his name. It starts with the letter V. He also told me the guy wanted her to have an abortion. Really? He wanted her to have an abortion? We must find this lady. Him as well. Detective, I need you to get the team on this case immediately. Find this lady. I'm already on it. Great. Once you check her apartment, you will find some clues. That will lead us to this V character as well. I'm on it, Lieutenant. We are running out of time.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, this is a mess. Can you believe Stacey actually shot Cindy? Okay, poor Derek, he's so upset he don't know where his sister's at. So hopefully Detective Jack Newtown and Lieutenant Chef Disaster will be able to solve this case. You have to stay tuned to find out in part 5 what's going to happen next. And also leave some feedback. Share your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. And let me know, what do you think of Stacey? What do you think is going to happen next? What do you think of Victor? Oh gosh, it's just a mess. Just share your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Poor Derek. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and share. Share with others. Enjoy. Stay tuned. Part 5 of Lover's Triangle. Victor, Stacey, and Cindy.
Share.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think?
Great episode. Great
So-
episode.
Point blank
That was a
range.
good one.
So,
She's protecting that bag level 66.
she want to keep to that wedding. It's about this wedding. It's a high profile wedding. She ain't gonna let this.
That's a high profile bitch on the line. She trying to keep that stuff.
She said she's not gonna heifer, some fat. What she said, fat heifer with cheap makeup. Ruin her wedding. It's not happening.
Well,
That's one crazy ass B right there.
That fat heifer had some good compared to Cindy because she got knocked up.
That's an insane crazy B right there. She needs a straight jacket.
Hey, that's Cardi B for you right there. That girl, the one that robbed and drug you. She drug you, then she robbed you.
So me and Derek are best buds. Me and Derek
she
are
wasn't
best buds
robbing
on
you
here.
with just money, though.
Yes.
She wasn't taking money. She was not taking money.
You and Derek is best buddies.
Wow, I'm honored.
I think you're missing part 2 where you're going to be coming out soon. I'm working on your character, and and Chef is a lieutenant, so he's he's Jack Newtown, Detective Jack Newtown's boss. So he tells Jack Newtown what to do. So Jack Newtown's out here the detective because he's trying to solve this. Then we have did he come? I don't think he came in next episode. I think that's when Mr. Sun, you come in because you're Officer Sun. So yes. I know.
Please find Takashi. Take him,
Rat boy.
Detain him. Get him out of here.
6'9". Rat boy. Hey, now, don't. I heard that allegedly that Joe Crack was snitching too. Alleged.
Take him too. We don't need him either.
Yeah,
he doesn't benefit us either.
I'm glad to have you here. Okay, I'm gonna get into part 5. We're gonna see what's gonna happen next. And she shot him right there in the park. This woman is crazy. She's trifling. Okay. I will resume. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my premiere of Donna Just Being Real, the Only Way to Be. Today is part 5 of Lover's Triangle. Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. Recap. Stacey told her fiance Victor that she wanted him to kill Cindy because Cindy wouldn't leave town. But Victor attempted to, but he got scared. He wasn't able to do it. Thank God he didn't. So Stacey said, that's okay. She'll take care of it. So she shot Cindy right there in the park. Oh, gosh. Now, poor Derek is going out of his mind. He's so sad. He doesn't know where his sister's at. So he's looking for his sister. So he went to the police precinct, and he went to go speak to Detective Jack Newtown and Lieutenant Chef Disaster to find out where is his sister. So now Detective Jack Newtown and Chef Disaster is looking for, oh, gosh, this is a big mess. Please watch. Leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Share your thoughts. Share. Let's watch what's going to happen next. What a mess.
Welcome to Donna Just Being Real. The only way to be. Dating and relationship short story. Part 5. Lovers Triangle, Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. Like, share, and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Written by Donna. Directed by Donna. Produced by Donna.
Thanks, Dome, for taking me to the police precinct. No problem, Derek. Don't worry, they will find your sister. I hope so. Alive and well. Detective Jack Newtown said he is going over to my sister's apartment to find some clues. Plus find out who's this guy she is pregnant by. You don't know who? No, Dome. My sister didn't talk much about him. I know his name starts with a V. He had the nerve to knock up my sister and want her to get an abortion. He told her to get an abortion. That dude needs to get his face busted. I agree with you, Dome.
Back at the police precinct.
Officer Mr. Sun told me you went over to Cindy's apartment. What did you find? Lieutenant Chef Disaster. I found out who she is pregnant by. His name is Victor. I heard of that guy. A spoiled millionaire kid. My wife was reading an article about him the other day. My wife said he is engaged and getting married in 2 months. Yes, that's the man. I need to have a talk with him.
Dome dropped Derek home from the police precinct.
God, I know I don't pray to you much. My sister is always on my case. Saying, Derek, you need to pray. I'm doing what my sister says.
Pray to Jesus.
Begging you. Bring my sister back safe and the baby. I need my sister. I feel helpless right now, God. My sister is out there. I don't know where. I promised her since we were little. I will always protect her. That's my job as her older brother. God help me. I'm begging you. Bring my sister back home.
Back at the police precinct.
Detective Jack Newtown. Officer Mr. Sun. What do you got for me? A man named Takashi69. The weirdo with the rainbow hair.
That's
Seen
it.
was in the park. Seen this dog. The dog led him to an unconscious woman in a pool of her own blood. Her ID said Cindy. Good news. Officer Mr. Sun. That's the pregnant woman we are looking for. And she is still alive. Yes, detective. She was rushed to the hospital. She did lose a lot of blood. Hopefully she makes it through. Officer Mr. Sun. Thanks for the information. Let Lieutenant Chef Disaster know. I will contact her brother right now. Hi, Derek. This is Detective Jack Newtown. Yes, detective. Any news on my sister? Yes, we found your sister. She was shot and lost a lot of blood. She is at Stonewall Hospital. Thank God. I'm leaving right now, detective, to go to the hospital. Thank you, God. My sister is still alive. Someone shot my sister. If I catch this person, they will wish they were never born. Doctor, how is my sister doing?
She is unconscious. She lost a lot of blood.
The baby.
Your nephew is a fighter. She lost so much blood. It's a miracle that both of them are still alive.
Wow. She is having a boy. Thanks, doctor.
I know the detective wants to talk to her. Right now is not the time. She is out of it. Cindy and the baby need to be monitored 24 hours around the clock.
Okay, doctor. I will wait right here till my sister wakes up.
Okay, there is a cafe downstairs to grab some coffee and something to eat.
Thanks. Hi, I'm Officer Mr. Sun. Are you Cindy's brother, Derek? Yes, I am. Did you catch the lowlife that shot my sister? No, sir. We haven't. We are on it. Lieutenant Chef Disaster sent me and 6 other officers to guard you, sister. We have officer at every area of this hospital. Good. Why don't you go home and rest up? I will make sure nothing happens to your sister. Okay, I guess I can. Since my sister is being guarded, you contact me immediately if she wakes up. I sure will.
Good evening, everyone. I'm your reporter, Nikki Justice on the Run, broadcasting from WCTV. Tonight we have breaking news that just came in. A 25-year-old pregnant woman found almost dead in the park.
Adam Bailey is live on the crime scene reporting it.
Good evening. Nikki Justice on the run. I'm at the park where the crime happened. Pregnant woman was found. She is 25 years old. Now at the hospital fighting for her life.
So sad. Adam Bailey and he suspects.
Prime suspect is the baby's father. His name is Victor. He is a rich, high-profile millionaire soon to be married.
Victor. About a month ago, our news station had interviewed him and his fiancée Stacey about their big high-profile wedding that is coming up.
Yes, I covered that interview. He is getting married in about a month. The officers are all over the crime scene gathering evidence. Talking to Takashi 69. He was the one who discovered her body.
The rainbow hair rapper.
Yes.
Adam Bailey.
It's because of
Thank you for
you.
the breaking
Because of
news.
you, I put that
Please
in there.
keep
when
us
you said that
updated.
statement.
I sure will.
Tell them no,
Adam Bailey signing out with WCTV News.
Everyone stay tuned for tomorrow's evening news with your reporter Nikki Justice on the run at WCTV station.
Stacey, it's all over the news. They found Cindy.
So what are you worrying about? A dead bitch can't tell no tells.
I got some breaking news for you, Stacey. She is still alive at the hospital fighting for her life. And the baby is still alive too.
What the hell did you just say? How can that be? I shot the bitch and dragged her lifeless body into the bushes.
Well, I guess your daddy did a poor job teaching you on how to use a gun. Also, my name came up as the baby's father.
What? Back at the precinct.
Detective Jack Newtown. I want you to call this Victor guy into the precinct for some questioning. Lieutenant Chef Disaster. I'll get on it right now. Good detective. Let me know when he is in. I have Officer Mr. Sun and 6 other officers at the hospital, making sure the lady is safe. Good to hear.
Nikki is at her sister Donna's office. Hey sis, why are you here so early? I didn't expect you for at least another hour. I've been working all day, Nikki. All I had was berries and oatmeal this morning. I can't wait for us to go to dinner. Have you decided where we're eating tonight, sis? If not, I know this fabulous Greek restaurant. I guess you missed my breaking news broadcast. Sorry, Nikki, I've been swamped with clients all day. This is springtime. Breakup and cheating season.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. I accidentally. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Here.
Uh-oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Everybody dropped off.
Shut you down. YouTube to shut you down.
Yeah.
Where's Chef?
I'm using my own copyright, right? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Where's Chef?
Okay. I know Chef had jumped off.
Oh man.
Okay. I'm back here. I'm gonna put the link
I
back
was,
in.
just gonna sing that Rat Boy song.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna rewind just a pinch here. I'm so sorry about that. Let's just go back to them. I'm gonna start beginning back from them. Okay. Bingo. Ready? Go.
At her sister Donna's office. Hey sis,
Hey, pink lady.
why are you
Hey,
here
money.
so early? I didn't expect you for at least another hour. I've been working all day, Nikki. All I had was berries and oatmeal this morning. I can't wait for us to go to dinner. Have you decided where we're eating tonight, sis? If not, I know this fabulous Greek restaurant. I guess you missed my breaking news broadcast. Sorry, Nikki, I've been swamped with clients all day. This is springtime. Breakup and cheating season. Donna didn't Victor that rich millionaire come into your office a few weeks ago for some relationship advice? Yes, Nikki. What's up? Well, sis, I just reported a pregnant woman found shot in the park. Her and the baby are now in the hospital, fighting for their life. That rich kid Victor is the prime suspect. What? That is insane. He seems like a nice guy. Just was worried that when he tells his fiancée that he cheated on her and got the girl pregnant, she will leave him. I didn't get any vibes as a killer. Well, Donna, I've been reporting these types of crime news for years. Men killing the pregnant side chicks. These trifling men don't want their partners to know they were cheating on them. Plus don't want to be locked down paying child support for 18 years. So these trifling men feel it's better to kill the side chicks. Oh my gosh, sis. This is not good. No, it's not. So tired of these rich kids thinking they can get away with anything, even murder. Oh my. Tomorrow I will Detective Jack Newtown a visit. I have a few questions for him about this case. Come on, sis. Close that laptop. I'm starving. That Greek restaurant sounds good to me. Okay, sis. Give me 5 minutes. The next day.
Hello.
Is this Victor?
Yes, this is Victor. Whom am I speaking to?
This is Detective Jack Newtown.
How can I help you?
We have a pregnant lady by the name of Cindy in the hospital, fighting for her life. We know you are the father. We need you to come into the police station right now. We have some questions for you, Victor. Fighting
Okay,
for her life.
Detective Jack Newtown. I'll be right over.
Good morning, babe. I see you up early for work. You want me to make some Canadian bacon and poached eggs before you head into work?
I don't have an appetite.
What's wrong, babe?
A detective just called me.
Really?
Yes, Stacey. He wants me to come into the police precinct for some questioning about Cindy. Detective also knows I'm the father.
Relax. Everything will be okay. You have nothing to worry about.
Stacey, this doesn't look good. When she come through, you know she is going to identify you, Stacey.
Victor, you just let me worry about that. You just go to the police precinct. Be calm and answer the detective questions. Tell him you were in a business meeting, which you were. There goes your alibi. Everything will be fine, Victor.
Stacey, are you listening to me? Why are you so calm? When Cindy wakes up, she is going to tell the detective you shot her.
Who said that fat heifer is going to wake up?
Okay, my love. I will do what you say.
Good, babe. Today, my bridesmaids and I are going to my wedding cake tasting. I have to pick out the perfect wedding cake for our wedding.
Why is my fiancée Stacey so calm about this?
Really, Victor? You don't get it. Why your fiancée Stacey is so calm? Let me help you out. Your fiancée is a psychopath. She shot a pregnant woman in the park, dragged her lifeless body into the bushes and left her there for dead. Then came home and said she wanted to celebrate with dinner and dancing. She doesn't care. No remorse. Now you're telling her that detectives are asking you questions about Cindy. She still doesn't care. All she's worried about getting this perfect cake for her perfect wedding. Everything has to be perfect. It's all about this damn wedding. Victor, you are engaged to a psychopath. She's clearly out of her mind, and she's dangerous. Good luck.
Back at the police precinct.
I'm happy to see you, Nikki Justice. I miss you. I can't sleep at night without you beside me. Are you coming back home?
Well, Jack, you better get used to sleeping in bed without me. I'm serious about a commitment, Jack.
You know I love you. Come back home. We can work this out. Give me some time, Nikki.
Your famous line, Jack. Give you some time.
I love you, Nikki. Don't you love me?
Jack, you know I do, with all my heart. I'm serious this time, Jack. No ring. There will be no us. Detective Jack Newtown.
Excuse me. What's this? You calling me Detective Jack Newtown?
Yes. I came here for business, not to discuss our relationship.
Oh,
I see you are in charge of the case of the pregnant girl found in the park. Your prime suspect is Victor. Is any updates on the case? Did Cindy wake up and identify her shooter?
Yes, Nikki. Victor is our prime suspect right now. Cindy is still unconscious. We're waiting for her to wake up to help us find out who shot her. Also, Nikki, I just spoke to Victor. He will be coming into the precinct for questioning soon.
Thanks, Detective Jack Newtown. Please keep me posted.
I sure will, Nikki. Babe, come back home.
Bye, Jack.
Nikki looking good as ever. I can't believe she moved out. I love her. I got to get my lady back.
Damn. I almost got weak. Once again for Jack. To go back to him. I must be strong. This shacking up thing is not enough. He says he loved me. We have been together for almost 2 years. I need a committed relationship. Marriage. I guess I just have to wake up and realize that's something he can't offer me.
Hi, I'm Detective Jack Newtown. Thank you for coming in for some questioning.
Yes, Detective. How can I help you?
So you're the father of Cindy's baby.
Yes, sir.
How long were you two seeing each other?
For a few months. We broke up. A month after we broke up, Cindy contacted me, telling me she is pregnant with my baby.
Oh, I see. So you were cheating on your fiancée, Stacey?
Yes, sir.
What did your fiancée say when you told her you got another woman pregnant? Or you didn't tell her?
Stacey was upset. Stacey said we can work this out, that she still loved me.
Really? Interesting.
Yes, sir. Any more questions?
Yes, Victor. Where were you the night Cindy got shot?
I was in a business meeting. You can call my office and confirm it.
I sure will. Okay, young man. You can go. Don't leave town. In case I have more questions.
Yes, Detective Jack Newtown.
Victor at home with Stacey. Honey, how did it go at the police precinct?
Detective asked me several questions. I told him I was in the business meeting the night Stacey got shot.
Good. You did well, Victor.
Yes, for now. When she wakes up, we are done. Cindy is going to tell the detective who shot her.
We'll see about that. Stop worrying, Victor. Everything will be fine.
Thank you, everyone, for watching part 5 of Lover's Triangle. Victor, Stacey, and Cindy. Isn't this great? Cindy is still alive. And I know Derek is so happy that his baby sister is still alive. He was going out of his mind. Now, what Victor's going to do? Because now, Detective Jack Newtown is hot on his trail to figure out who did it. And he's a prime suspect right now. Oh, gosh, this is just a big mess. And yes, Victor is engaged to a psychopath. What is he going to do? This woman is clearly out of her mind. Okay, everyone. Like, subscribe, hit the alert button. Please leave some feedback in the comment section. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think is going to happen next? Now, this is part 5. This is the last one so far. Monday, the reason I'm doing it because Monday is going to be part 6 of the Lover's Triangle. So what do y'all think is going to happen next? Ladies and gentlemen, everybody's there? Hello? Dome, Chef, Jack.
I am here.
I'm here.
Okay. All right. So Monday is part 6, the premiere part 6. So what do y'all think is going to happen next? Do you think?
I don't know. Whatever you come up with in your head.
You know what, Jack? You know what? I'm done. Jack and Jeff.
He's not wrong. Not wrong, Donna. Not
I'm
wrong.
going to speak to y'all for 24 hours because you've been ripping off me all this thing.
I'm just saying,
The man gives you a right answer and you yell at him.
On that head of yours.
Oh man, women.
Hey, Pam said she's going to finish the job. Okay.
Pam look a little bit like Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. Who's Doja Cat?
I think she gonna strangulate her or something. She gonna strangle her in the hospital or something.
Probably put some IV in her system, try to put some poison
IV. She gonna die.
Or the brother may come in and knock jail.
If she tries something at that hospital, somebody getting shot in this little anime. I'm gonna just tell you that right now.
Think
Because
again.
that girl protected. That girl is protected in that hospital. She didn't just shoot no regular person. She shot the family of the Blue Shield.
But she nuts though, man. She crazy. If she
Yeah,
willing to do that,
that's the biggest
she
gang.
crazy.
That's the biggest gang. That's the biggest gang out here.
All right, I got another question.
She
They
crazy
in
though.
trouble.
Free
Yeah,
thinker,
they in trouble.
Free thinker says they're going to jail. Wedding is done. All right, wait a minute. That says something here. What did that says? I think she's going to try to pin the whole thing on him.
He got money. That boy got money. He got too much money. He got money on top of money on top of money on top of money.
Yeah, he got a lot of money.
She gonna be in the jail because Cindy gonna say she did it. She ran up on me.
They gonna snitch on each other.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I think Takashi was in the park. He telling on everybody.
Yeah.
Takashi saw everything.
I saw everything. I saw how many it was. It was 10 of them.
Takashi gonna make it pop up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gail said that psychopath heifer is going to flee to Mexico. Damn. Okay. All right. What else? We got another one here. What else it says? Who she's going to marry if she pins it on him. Something to think about. She got to secure the bag.
Yeah, because she's meticulous. She had a plan. She got a plan A, B, and C. And in that plan, one of them might be to kill him. I'm just saying.
You have to think
She
about
might kill herself. Might kill herself.
What you talking about? She gonna blow that boy Black back out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everybody, we're gonna take like a 2-minute break, whatever. I'm just gonna play some music. We could just chat it up, just 2 minutes, and then because this one here is this one the Lovers Triangle is over. Part 6 is Monday, and I'm gonna put the link in the chat so y'all can set the alert or whatever. What's that the button, alert, whatever, so you can know about it. The reminder, set the reminder so you can see Monday or Part 6. Okay, let me I'm gonna play a little sounds here, and then we're gonna get into next one. No, I want that one.
This should be on Netflix for real. Should sign a contract.
Oh, thank you. Hopefully my books will sell. Okay. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to ask y'all is what do y'all think about this Detective Jack and his Nikki Justice? What's going on? What's up with this man? Why he's they living together for 2 years, but he wants her to wait for a commitment. Gentlemen,
Jack, you want to answer that? You want to answer that, Jack?
Put a ring on it.
I think we should go to the source.
Put a ring on it.
What was the
Go
question?
to the source.
All right. The question is, Detective Jack Newtown been with this woman for like almost 2 years. He loves her. She loves him. She wants more commitment. She's tired of this shacking. So what's up with Detective Jack Newtown? What is it?
I'm a detective. People are after me. They're ready to blow my brains out. The mob's after me. What are you talking about?
Oh Lord.
So you want unless she's willing to deal with the fact that she could get kidnapped in exchange for me running up on them.
All right, okay, all right, never mind. Okay.
I mean,
Put a ring on it.
Keep it real. I mean, I'm a detective.
Put a ring on it.
Want me dead?
Yo, did they have a sexual? Donna, did they have a sexual relationship already?
Oh, they've been shacking for 2 years, Chef. So she
okay.
Of course, there's a sexual relationship. She's speeding up in there.
She wants herself a commitment. You know what I'm saying? She wants more. She want that ring. And see, I have to throw
Put a ring on it.
I have to throw in the storyline because a lot of your men is like, babe, come and move in with me. Let's just
Pale Money says I'm cheating too. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. Okay, Doja Cat. All right, Doja Cat.
Got a woman on the side.
Oh,
Yeah.
Doja Cat.
There you go.
Sounds about right to me.
Wow.
Shame on you, Jack. Shame.
Yeah. He got some shades on too. What kind of detective wears those shades, those cool Billy D shades all the time?
Hey, she got the glasses on, so she might be.
He definitely got the women.
Part of that situation.
Yeah.
Shame on you, Jack.
Yep.
Shame.
He be letting the ladies go on the speeding tickets.
Yep.
Go ahead, man.
That's right. I sure do. The
Wait,
good
who said
looking
If you
one.
if you can bend
I
over,
think
if you can
Shirley.
bend
I think
over and
Shirley
grab your
ain't gonna
ankles,
let
ma'am,
go of
you
that
can
one.
go. Ma'am, if you can
Shirley
bend
ain't gonna
over
let
and
that.
grab
I
your
ain't gonna
ankles,
let this Shirley
you
go,
can
baby.
go.
You gonna have to pay the price. You stay
Shame
you
on
wait.
you,
Without
Jack.
You
falling,
stay the way you wait.
without
Shame,
falling,
Jack.
ma'am, you can
Shame.
go.
Yes, I am the
Shame on
most
you.
shameful man on the planet. Yes, I am the devil. Yes, that's right. Uh-huh.
Shame
I
on
am
you,
the
Jack.
devil straight out of the gates of hell. And Jesus says you are evil. I said, yep, yes, sir, I am.
Why are you cheating on Nikki? What did she do to you, man? Treat you
Hey,
good.
like Nick
Don't.
said,
She don't
ain't
bend
nothing,
over and grab
ain't
her
nothing
ankles.
better, ain't nothing but my
Your beautiful sister.
Nikki
yeah,
don't bend
right.
over and grab her ankles. That's what it is. She ain't got that. She ain't got that in her. You know, put a little in her. She don't got that level.
Exactly, Gail.
She's a straight square,
Stop cheating
straight
on
up,
Nikki, man. And wife her,
straight
man.
up
Put a
bloomers.
ring on it.
When you're a detective,
She don't.
when you're a
She don't own
detective,
a
you
pair
see
of
all
sexy
kinds of
lingerie
things.
in her life.
You see all kinds of arrangements too.
She don't even got a gown, a blouse,
Look,
nothing.
Detective Jack Newtown ain't like no damn Myron Gaines up and fresh and fit.
Shout
Look,
out to
I'm the
Nikki.
real
Much
Yeah.
love,
deal.
Nikki.
He's up there
Shout
stepping
out
and
to
flogging.
Shout out to Nikki. Much love to the
Yeah.
queen, man. Shout out to her.
The only perfume she owned and ever owned is Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh,
That's it.
What?
She don't go outside of the box at all.
I can't. Wait a minute. I wasn't prepared for that one. Okay. Pam, you open up.
See, Doja Cat put me on
Pam,
blast
you open up a
because
can of
Doja
worms.
Cat was one of the women I was messing with.
Yeah. Officer Jack Newtown ain't feeling that.
Yeah,
He
yes,
like,
I'm the dirty devil out the gates of hell. Yes, that's
yeah.
right. Yep, I sure is.
We gonna see how this works out, Jack. Put a ring on it, bro.
Yeah, hey, now Mr. Burns up in the damn thing. Shoot,
Jack got another wife or something.
Whole
another wife
family
is
is.
like 3 wives. God dog, what you talking about?
Yeah.
You said a whole family.
I got 3
He
wives.
got a whole
Yeah.
family.
I got 3
Yeah.
wives.
You got 3
4
wives.
kids.
One in Africa, one in South America, one here in North America. God dog.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yes, sir. Ain't no way. The ladies just be like, ooh, he's so tall and he got a gun. Got a gun.
Hey, I'm
I
going
feel
to say,
safe.
I'm going to
Who
confess.
said black men can't protect black women? I feel safe.
I'm gonna tell y'all everything. Hey, I gotta confess. Detective Jack Newtown is the drug lord of all drug lords. God dog it. I'm the one that sells all the dope.
Yeah. That's right, Jack. We
I'm
know.
the
Man.
one that got the keys. I'm Mr. 14-5. God dog it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I can't. This is too much.
Shoot.
You see how she said she was like,
That's
I'm
right,
here
Pam.
on business.
Better put
I'm
a
here
ring
on business.
Pam says it's okay. We'll work it out. That's right. We'll work it out.
All right, Free Thinker says, what is reasonable time frame? Oh, this is a good question, ladies and gentlemen. What is reasonable time frame before that question is posed? If one is dating to date marriage, isn't the end goal is to dating to get married established before the dates? Damn, that's a good answer.
Yeah, that's a deep one. That free thing is a deep one, but I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, why do you think Detective Jack Newtown drives a Ferrari? You think my salary pays off for that?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
Dog it, and then what?
So
he ain't ready to get married.
That question is deep, man. That question is like for a certain individual. You know that question could be.
Hey,
I think you should.
In 6 months, 6 to 8 months, if you ain't ready to marry that person, then you forget about it.
Right. I think you should ask that person that you go on a date with. What's the end goal? What you being out?
That's
Do you see marriage on the horizon? Because with me, it's gonna be probably 50. It's gonna be 50-50 in between. I'm probably gonna say I don't know. I don't know about marriage myself, but I know y'all probably know what y'all gonna do. Y'all probably might want marriage. I don't know who on the panel what y'all want. I'm just saying marriage just don't seem like it's for me. But at the same time, I know a lot of women want marriage. So, but you don't want to get married because just the woman want marriage. So it puts you in quite a bad position. You know, it gets you as you're in a dilemma. You're in quite a predicament. Because I just don't. I don't think marriage is for me. That's just my personal opinion.
Well, I have to
But I
say,
think. Oh, go ahead.
oh, I was gonna say one thing about with this. Now, one thing is, the reason why I'm just saying this, to people who might not know before. The reason why I do these storylines, even though I try to make it comical or whatever, and it's thrillers, because this stuff really does happen in real life, and especially in relationships. Couples that's been together for a long period of time, and one person wants to get married, the other person doesn't. And that's why it's so important in the beginning of the relationship when you're dating. You need to find out with this person. Are you looking for marriage in the future? I'm not saying you want to marry me. I'm just saying, are you looking to get married in the future? And if things work out with us, you think it's a possibility like that. And if you meet a person, they tell you from the get-go, from day one, that they ain't looking for marriage, they just want to just chill or maybe shack or see each other exclusive. You have to understand that, ladies and gentlemen. So you need to find that out
Right.
at the beginning. Where's that person's mindset at? Because marriage is not for everybody. Not everybody wants to get married.
So don't be mad at me, ladies. Don't be mad at me.
Exactly.
Don't understand my brain. I just feel like I seen when people look when people get married, their relationship change, and then they end up getting divorced. I see that a lot, and they were good before they got married. Everything was working out, but then somebody got in their head, yeah, why, yeah. Then they got married, and then you divorced, and I don't want to do that. Like I said, I think I talked about this before. If I get married, that's gonna be something that that's with me and the Most High, me and Yah. So it's a serious thing. I'm gonna take that serious. This is gonna be the woman I'm gonna be with forever. Nowadays, you can't people just get married because it's cool and it look good and it's fun and you get to
Dome,
plan
because
for
you
things
got
and spend
because
money.
you know why, Dome? Because you got dedication, determination, and discipline. You got the 3Ds lined
Got
up.
it.
Ain't too many
Yeah.
brothers and sisters out there. They got the 3Ds lined up. Everybody else is out there. I'm gonna date this one. I'm gonna date that one. Then you're
Right.
50 years old, and then you
Excuse me,
single.
go
You
ahead, be right back.
alone, got a whole bunch of kids, and then you don't know who's the next man or woman gonna come along because I mean, this is not Super Mario Brothers where you can keep jumping on the damn turtle on the hill and keep getting one ups. You just don't. It just don't
Right.
work that way. Eventually, you gonna run out of lives.
Mhm.
So it's
And
best.
that and all seriousness too. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. You gotta watch who you with, and you gotta know who you with. So I think a lot of people, like I said this before on other panels, said it on my panel. You got to be patient when you do even relationships. They require so much. Now we talking about marriage. Now we got to be with each other forever. Don't I think a lot of people that might be watching this take that lightly. Marriage ain't no joke. You got to be with that person forever and
Amen.
ever and ever and ever. All the qualities that you don't like about this man, you gonna have to deal with that forever. Oh, he pisses on the top of the toilet. He don't ever put the thing down. Oh, my butt slipped in that thing. You got to deal with that forever.
Before they got
40
married.
years of that. 40 years of that until we die. That's
They
what I'm
shoulda
saying. So
checked
that like,
out before they got
yeah,
married. They should have checked that out. Making
definitely.
sure
And that,
he ain't pissing
but
on
but
no toilet. He ain't no bum. He ain't no sitting up there kicking his stinking feet with holes in the socks and drawers and stuff like that. He don't want to work. Or no woman sit up there ratchet as you know what, got dandruff all in her hair and all kind of stuff like that. And haven't cleaned up, you know what, having
Yeah, Jack, you went into the dandruff. Some people
well, that's
can't help
right. I'm just saying, Donna, you got to get yourself together. I mean, I'm just saying,
right.
you need to check these
it.
things
Be
out.
right back.
They ain't crazy.
Hold it down.
They ain't doing nothing. They ain't messing no damn kids or nothing like that. Ain't nothing messing with them little boys and them little girls and all that other stuff. You need to check all that stuff out. Ain't messing with no damn dogs and horses and cats and rats and all kind of crazy stuff. You need to check that out. I'm serious. You gotta make sure she ain't messing with no Mr. Ed the horse, okay? I mean, you
Right.
you can't. No, you can't do that. No, you can't satisfy her and Mr. Ed done ran up in her. Come on.
Right. And what don't need a man, what you saying too, you correct. Relationships require too a lot of energy and effort too. But at the same time, when you get married, it's not just, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore. You can leave. No, you gotta go through all kinds of court and legal documents to actually get divorced from that person. You know what I mean? So it's different when you get married. When you get married, it's the government now. The government is now overwatch of you versus you being together and you're overwatch of your own relationship between both of you.
But you
You
need that
got
paperwork
basically,
because if one of y'all dies and you got something, the least they can claim it. Because that's what it's.
well, you can write a will. You can write a will.
Well, yeah,
Write a
that's
will.
true. But they're gonna go by their marriage license, because the
Yeah,
marriage.
that too. Definitely, yeah, that too. I'm just saying. Now, this is just my opinion.
Yeah, that's
Now,
biblical.
everybody is
Everything has been right.
yeah, everybody different. Some people might want a marriage and might feel like it's beneficial for them, but beneficial to at what point though? Because it's not just money and material things. When you marry, you got to deal with that person for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
It's a long time.
you're right.
It's a very long time.
Right.
Is that the right person for you?
Okay,
No.
I'm back.
But that paperwork is necessary at the end of the day.
Gentlemen, let me read these comments real quick. Excuse me. Marriage should be to the end goal if you're serious. Okay. Finger says yes, it's true. Living your best life says yes, you have to know who you are with. So many narcissists out here. Yeah, they all floating out here, boy. I talk about that all the time on my second channel. Okay, she agreed. Okay, saying facts. What she says here, we have to give and take. That is so important in a relationship, Donnery. It is so important. All right. Don't need a man says. And a marriage ain't just a problem either. A relationship is a big problem as well. That's why I'm single, cause I know I can't deal with it. I got my own problems to deal with. Ooh, I like that. That's deep. Okay. Thank you for sharing that, though, Nita Man. Thank you. All right, dang. Okay. Yeah, that's so why you going into the tangent with the crusty feet, Lord, y'all crazy killing me. All right, Free Thinker says, not fully understanding marriage is our community. I see how many have a negative view of it, but I want to encourage marriage. We all different. That's the beauty in it. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, it's so important because when you're dating, you have to date smart, not thirsty. Know what you want.
Donna, can I interject in that? I'm gonna say this is that I think a lot of people are maybe a little hesitant about a committed relationship or / marriage is because of social media. And social media has a lot of influence on how you think about relationships. And I think a lot of the reasons why men and women and men, particularly Black people, are not getting married by the larger numbers is because of social media. It influences them in a way that it scares them off. It makes them paranoid. It gets them to the first thing that Willie Lynch wanted to do to the slaves in the West Indies islands was to create mistrust. Mistrust is the most powerful weapon in the world when it comes to women and men and women. Is mistrust. Once you build that mistrust, you can do whatever you want with them.
That's deep. Okay, yeah, that trust is so important in any kind of form of relationship. Parent and child, employer, employee, friendship, husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend. All right, Pam says, I personally don't want to waste my time, so we're gonna talk about that at some point. Exactly. That's why you need to find out all this stuff in the beginning, like that first month of dating. I would say find out by the second date. You need to know quick. Like, I'm not saying no pressure. Excuse me. I'm not trying to pressure you. I'm just saying I might like you, you might like me, be dating. I don't be sitting here like 8 months and I'd be like, and you look at me like I don't plan to ever get married. Okay, I could have went
Hmm.
out and started dating Joe or somebody else, wasting my time. All right. Okay, what else? All right. All right, she agreed. BG says, okay, what else does Free Thinker says? Patience, true forgiveness, and communication in dating to set the standards, moral value standards, second, and sense of order or something. That's true. And my purple hearts. Okay, what else you have here? And to, not hurt to. I agree, Donna. Okay. And what else we got here? Free Thinker says, dating while not fully healed and healthy mentally. That is so. I'm gonna do a video on that one too. I'm gonna talk about that. When people dating somebody who's broken. I'm gonna get into. I have my notes. I just haven't got around to it. Living says, I personally can't deal with someone who doesn't have his finances together. I'm not lending money, and it's a big problem for me. I can respect that because if a man asks me to open up my pocketbook, we got problems. Okay. And last one here. Emotionally and dragging, that's unhealthiness cycle that follow cause and effect. Hmm. Oh, okay. I've got something to say here. God bless everyone who wants to get married. It's just not my thing. Uh-oh. All right, she don't want to do it. I agree.
Hold on. Is there a woman in there that actually agrees with me? There's actually a woman. There's actually a woman that actually agrees with me. Wow. Can you expand on that, please? From the woman's perspective, that's crazy because it seems like everybody wants to get married,
She might
but
be the
it's not.
one.
It's not like a
Ooh.
lot of valid points. They keep saying the finances, and it's like, oh, I'll take care of myself. I'll take care of my finances. You take care of your finances. Why do we have to get married? I mean, I don't know. I'm missing something.
Yeah, well, marriage is not for everybody, but at least you're honest. You know what I mean. But some people marry because they might be a certain level in their life, maybe financial level or work level, whatever, and they need to have a wife or need to have a
I
husband. So sometimes some people do
I'm
that.
curious. I'm curious. Was she married before? Sister that put that. I'm just curious.
All right.
I don't mean to pry all into her business. Like she don't have to answer. You don't have to answer that. You don't have to put that out there.
If
I'm just
anybody want,
curious though.
if anybody want to jump on, they can. I'm gonna the next videos that I'm getting ready to do now is what am I getting ready to do? Um, I'm just gonna show one video, and that's we're gonna get into the new storyline, and that's with this another storyline, and that's with Brian looking for love online, and then I'm gonna show a preview of part two of Brian looking for love online, and then after that we're done. Yes. Yes, we're done. We're complete. And I'm so glad everybody hung in there. So hang in here for the next another storyline. We're talking about Brian. Brian, he got out of a bad relationship, and you'll hear Brian's story. Let Brian tell you what the heck he went through. Poor Brian. Okay, what did she says? I like being single. Excuse me. Peace is priceless. Ooh, okay.
Oh my God! Wow. I say the same thing.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Peace to your soul, sister. That's oh my God. Wow.
Donovan Love says marriage is beautiful if you're married to the right person, and I agree with you, 100%, Donovan. It's all about that right person. You gotta know, you
Hmm.
got. I say people have to learn how to date smart. I've had some, bad relationship, but I just realized, wait a minute, look how I met the person. What was my mindset at that time? Oh, okay. So you start leveling up and getting yourself together, and you start attracting more of the type that you want to come in your circle. That's with anything in life. Married. Oh, married and divorced. Okay, so Gail's married and divorced. Oh, wait a minute. Free Thinker says, don't shut your heart out. That's all. Not giving up on an everlasting partner may stay as a couple. Marriage doesn't define oneself or success.
Hmm.
Whoa, everybody's going in here. Lord have mercy. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay. Gail says, not against marriage, just not for me. Okay. All right. Don't need a man says, I agree to marriage is good of you with the right person, but I like being single because I don't want to be like my auntie who's been married 7 times. Whoa.
7. Wow.
um what Elizabeth Taylor?
Damn.
What you like Elizabeth Taylor? All right, been married 7 times. It's just not going to happen here.
7.
Well, hey, you go. I mean, I'm just saying,
Wow.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
I think she just,
Chef, I'm thinking the same thing too. Hey.
7 times?
Yeah,
yo,
Man.
it's
look,
because the
no,
marriage. It's because
Oh,
marriage is like that. Just that protection, man. You gotta, if you want to be with somebody, just because you marry somebody, that don't mean you gotta stay with them. Like you can leave. You have that choice. You can leave as many times as you want. That marriage is for the bond because you got together and you'll make things and you'll build things together. And then when you're split, that has to be divided. And usually both sides can't come to an agreement on it. So therefore, the government steps in, and that
Brother
happens
Chef.
only because rich people. Marriage is a rich people thing in America, but
Chef.
traditionally, what that?
Brother, I didn't mean to cut you off, but remember what I said earlier when I said the getting the government involved in marriage might not be for everybody and all that. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna make a vow to the Yah, the Almighty, that should be it. It should be once. It shouldn't be you get married and I don't like this person because they pee on the toilet. I want a divorce. This is what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. That
but
like
what
we're
I'm
not
saying
taking
to
it
you is
serious.
right. But what I'm saying
Uh-huh.
to you is that's your belief. That's how you see it. Like
Mhm.
so, and
Okay,
it's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at
right.
all. You can completely feel like that. But like as you look at each culture, the way each culture has traditionally done things without the American standardized doing it because things have to be separated and both sides don't agree marriage compared to the marriage that says we're bonded because maybe you were given away. You had no you didn't pick who you married. That was chosen for you, right? There's culture as you go to each culture, marriage represents something different. Sometimes a woman gets married off for cows. You know what I'm saying? That has to make it work. But here where we get to practice freedom, the things that they keep taking away from us day by day, we get to practice finding the right person for us and fits, and we're protected all the way. If I marry you and I make money and you don't contribute to it, should you be able to take all my money? No. Should you be able to get some of the money? Yes, because you was with me while I was doing it. Vice versa. I mean, it happens. The woman gets rich and she wants a divorce. The man shouldn't be left without, so he gets some too. That's what it's traditionally here for. So you
Now,
gotta want to protect yourself.
Chef,
You
you got
gotta want to
Right.
protect
a lot
yourself.
of women out here paying alimony. Look at
Right.
Mary J. Blige and couple other ones. So that's a whole
and
other story.
that's why you must choose your mate wisely. You must
Yeah, that's
prove
what
them
Carefully.
first.
I think it's
Because
all
that's what it
about.
boils down to. You gotta
That's
prove them first.
you're right, Jack, because that's what I think it's all about is the choosing. So many people date so darn thirsty and they feel like they run
Mm.
out of time.
Say
Or
it
they feel
again,
like
Donna. They say it again. They
yeah,
date
they
first.
dating thirsty. They thinking like I'm running out
Right.
of time. I can't get nobody else. Oh, I'm let's say for example, I'm overweight. He's the only person who looks at me. Are you kidding me? It's like they think of these crazy things in their head and they just think it's so little of themselves. They don't know their self-worth. And they don't realize they can go and get somebody else, so they'll just settle. And that's the worst thing to do is just to settle with somebody. Don't marry somebody because she got pregnant. Marry her because you love her, or she might have got pregnant while you was together, but you love her. You're like, oh well, let's make this an official, really kind of family. That's different. But if
Right.
you don't love her, don't marry her. But take care of your
Well,
child.
that's why
Right.
you get engaged. That's why you get engaged.
I
That's
agree
that
with
process
that.
of that. Like
Yeah,
you gotta go through it.
You've been
it's
engaged.
You just don't go from hey I met you and we get married. We do this trial period thing. We get
yeah,
engaged. We see if it works. And even then
But women
you're
don't
still
like that.
protecting yourself.
Brother,
You
no,
but
said
women
women.
don't like that. The women ain't don't like that though. They want to know straight
But
up.
all right, so but
Can this be beneficial? Go ahead, bro.
are you a man or a mouse, my G?
I'm a man, brother.
All right, then. So when it comes to being with somebody for the rest of your life, you set that standard. If she's not with what you got going on, then guess what? You just dodged the bullet. Let me get
Correct.
let me get some pachangas for that.
Mm,
Some Mexican music in the
right.
background because that's good old America, man. You got to protect yourself. This is the land of opportunists, and you don't think there's
Yeah.
women out there looking to come up off you, or vice versa for the men looking to come up off of women? Then gotta read some more books or watch some more Donna's
Now,
enemies.
that's where
Thank you,
proof
Chef. I
Right.
love
comes
you.
into play.
Thank you.
You know, that's where
Yeah.
proof
But because the
comes into
typical way of dating, but everybody wants to skip steps. Jane meets Bob. They date. They fall in love. They decide to be exclusive together. Then the man feels like, hey, I want to spend the rest of my life because the man is the one who chooses the wife. I don't believe if y'all are here with this proposal to men. I'm sorry, I disagree with that one. Men is supposed to do that. But let me go back. So the man proposed to the woman. He proposed to her. You're supposed to be engaged for at least about a good year. You're discussing now what it's going to be like being married. You have your engagement party. You announce to the world that this is official. We engaged. We're going to get married, blah, blah, blah. And you discuss, are you going to have children or no children? Are y'all going to get a house? Or if you have children, are you going to stay home and take care of the kids? Or are you going to still be, still working? But what happens is these people out here, they meet each other. The wood is good. The cookies is good. 3 months later, they living up in each other's house. Are you kidding me? You didn't even get to know the person, and then people's all upset to my men ain't shit. Guys, women is this and that because look how you met the person.
it's
Look
called
at your
pornography.
exactly. You jumped in too quick. Of course, the relationship will work out because you basically let a stranger move in. You let a stranger inside your body. You didn't even know the person.
Pookie and Ray run up in you.
Okay, all right. Okay, we come from this perspective. What if the male or female felt like they knew that person? What then? What if they felt like they knew that person when they engaged in sexuals?
Well,
Now,
I'm talking about.
I will say this. This is a true story. This is a true story.
No. Because I heard what you said, Sister Di. You said what 3 months, right? Like a month or 3 months, right?
Right.
What if that male or female felt like that was enough time, though?
You know what?
What if they felt like?
Don't. You know what I say about relationships like that? Those are delusional relationships. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's just
hold on, Donna.
All right, I'm gonna take that as yours. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. I'm gonna try look for another opinion. I want to get another opinion.
Now, I'm gonna tell y'all this true story about this couple that they had a conference. They had a big conference with a bunch of financial people, and these two people met up in I think this was out in Hawaii somewhere, and they met and they got together and they connected. They had sex, a lot of sex on top of sex. And they stayed connected for 4 months. They got married. This was back in 2012, and they're still married today. They got married almost 6 months later. They're still married. They have children. They are happy as you can be. So yes, there can be a situation there. Now it's not common, but there is a situation where two people can instantaneously connect and they're the perfect puzzle and they get married, they have a whole bunch of kids and they happy as ever and they still love each other. That can happen.
Amen.
But
it can happen, but
in cases it doesn't work that way, but there is some cases to where that will happen. It will.
That's a lower percentage, brother Jack. That's a lower percentage in this day and age. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. In this day and age, with how the TikToking and the OnlyFans, that's really low percentage. That's a low percentage because if you smash, abroad, in this day and age, that's it. It doesn't really turn into too much after that. So that's super rare and that's a lower percentage. But hey, it's a nice. It's something. If it comes out good, it's a nice outcome. It's a beautiful outcome.
Hold on, living your
It's a
best
rare
says
outcome.
my parents knew each other 2 months, married 52 years. See there? So that's the rarity.
God,
Right?
dog,
There's an abnormality. So
wow.
it does
Yeah,
happen.
I can tell you.
It happens.
If I'm putting my best foot forward with the woman, the woman I'm courting, and we hit it off. By that first time, we spend a night together. I can usually tell that if I want to spend the rest of my life with her or not. And as weird as it might sound, we've talked for a while, so I pretty much know who she is. We dated and everything, so we there. But if we actually spend a night, what depending on how things go, then yeah, I'm looking for that. I'm looking for that.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm
I say
looking for that feeling.
I know one
Be-
thing
be-
I would say with like older couples, let's say like a couple that's like in their late 60s or whatever, and they meet each other. Sometimes I do feel they could just meet each other and they just say, "Hey, I did my thing, you did your thing. Our kids is grown. You want to just get married, grow old together. I just like to have a companion and just get married and fine." And I think they will spend the rest of their lives together. I don't think it's going to be any cheating. Because a lot of times with marriages, people look at people's marriages like, oh, they've been married for such a long period of time. But you got to ask this question has there been hands put on each other? Is it a violent, toxic relationship? Has there been adultery during the marriage? That's the question. Because I remember this one couple that she was celebrating, oh, my husband and I, we've been married for like about 15 years. And I'm so happy. He's such a good man. And I was like, this chick don't even know that I know he's banging the receptionist at the front desk. You know what I mean? And she was, she was way younger, but it wasn't my place to say anything because it was my girlfriend's mother, and she was talking. She was just bragging, and she was like, "Oh, we've been married so long," and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, but he banging this woman at the front desk. So yeah, to me, your marriage is a joke. And come to find out, she knew he was out there, doing that. But her thing was, at least he's still my husband. At least he still come home or whatever. But really, that's not a marriage.
That's delusion. That's delusion right there,
Yeah,
Sister Donna.
yeah,
That's
definitely
delusion.
delusional. I mean,
That's
what
delusion.
marriage is a joke? I'm married to John, and he's over here. He cheating on me. What is that? What is that?
That's
What is that?
that's their marriage. That's their marriage.
That's delusion. That's
That's their
delusion right
marriage.
there.
Word.
All right,
That's their marriage.
gentlemen,
Yeah.
let me read some of these comments, and I'm gonna get into this other story because I'm holding y'all here way too long. Okay, but I appreciate though. All right, what else did they says? Okay, oh, she already said that one. Marriages. Okay, we said that. I think we did this one already, right? Okay, okay, we did that. All right, we did. Wait a minute, maybe I'm not missing. I think it was up to here. Living says, I just don't trust men. Too many games. I don't have time for their drama.
I can respect that.
I can respect that. And that one thing
I
I
can
can say
respect
is
that.
change locations. That could be change locations or sometimes level up with yourself so you can track another type of guy that doesn't play games because all these guys out here don't play games. But I've met some guys who love games with drama, and I realized, you know what, Don, you need to do blank, 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 so you won't attract blank, blank, blank. You know. What else? And proposed love it and free tickets. It says here, all I'm saying is, as a unit, you both set the tone and rules, no pressure, guys. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then what else we have?
Definitely set the rules.
That's why you have to date first, live together for a while. Okay, so Donovan, you saying date and live together before getting married. Okay.
Uh, you don't got to live together. I don't think so. First,
Yeah.
I think you can have two separate places while dating, and find something to move in together
Okay.
when you decide to do the whole marriage thing.
I can't live with a man unless we're married. I that's one thing I can't do. That's no. I could do a sleepover, but I'm not living. We're not doing that unless we're married. I'm old school.
Mhm.
That's just me. Everybody's different.
Okay.
Engagement is
I
fine.
respect that. I respect that.
Trial period,
Yeah.
heck nah. All right.
Because the best time to get to know a person is when they're being their true self, and usually when people are in their comfort, they're being their self. So living alone, da 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 da, da, you really get to find out who they are. So you find out when that person, you do it while they living by themselves.
Gail
You
says.
keep they mannerisms and all of that.
Gail also says, also a person will not share the fruit of my labor. Oh heck no! We're getting deep here. That's what I don't like. I don't like when you get somebody pregnant and you have to marry. That's a problem. I agree with you with that one. I
Right.
agree with you with that one. Okay.
I think people who do that are trying to like follow the higher power thing with what
Gail.
they believe in.
Oh, you got a point, Chef. You got a point. Gail says, right, because people who have an agenda put on an act, they hide who they really are. Nah, I'll pass. Ooh. Yeah, those are people who are toxic. It could be like a narcissistic sociopath. They full of games. I'll do my second channel. I'm gonna talk more about signs of dating a sociopath. All right. Living Your Best Life says, my parents knew each other for okay, we said that one. Okay. All right, let me skip on over here. I say you gotta know a person when they mad. Sad, broke, happy, calm. Okay. The question is compromise. Okay. The question is what and how much you can deal with compromise and fact. That's true. Basically, that's what it's all about with free thing. It's all about dating when you get to know a person. Not that off and on dating. I'm talking about consistent dating when you're staying together. That off and on dating, you don't really get to know a person. Okay. It's all good enjoying the comments. Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna pause this music here. We're gonna get into good old Brian here, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna let y'all go. We're gonna get into good old Brian. But I'm loving this feedback. I'm loving all this conversation here. All right, let me get into Brian. Okay. Brian, he's looking for love online. We'll see how this works out for Brian. So I'm going to show this video of Brian, and then I'm going to show a little preview of part 2 with Brian. And then Monday will be what the heck I said? Part 6 of the Lover's Triangle. I hope everybody can catch me because I think I'm a little confused too. All right. Let me just play this real quick. Hello everyone, welcome to my premiere of Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. My channel is about dating, love, relationship, toxic relationship, true crimes of passion, advice channel. And today's relationship short story is part 1, Brian looking for love online. All Brian wants is a good lady to spend the rest of his life with and have some children. We will see how it works out for Brian looking for love online. So, like the video and share your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. And also, share this video out with others. And enjoy. Good luck, Brian. I hope it works out for you.
Dating and relationship short story.
This video is short. It's not a long
Part
one.
1. Brian looking for love online. Written by Donna. Produced by Donna. Directed by Donna. Like, share, subscribe, and leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Good afternoon, Mr. Brian Potter. Nice to meet you. How can I help you?
Hi, Donna. My friend Steve gave me your card to call you for an appointment. You helped him with online dating. You have gave him some sites to check out.
Yes, I sure did. So tell me a little bit about your dating life.
What's there to tell? I don't have one. The last one I had ended, just before the pandemic.
Really? How did it end, Mr. Brian?
She cheated on me.
I'm so sorry to hear that. How do you feel about the breakup now?
I feel nothing for that trifling cheating hoe. I'm ready to get back to dating.
That's good to hear. You moved on from the relationship.
Yes, I did, Donna. I'm an engineer. I make a lot of money. I have a big 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms house in an upper-class neighborhood with 2 up-to-date luxury cars. Donna, I'm not bragging. It is what it is. Hard work pays off.
I agree with you, Brian. Hard work does pays off.
I'm 33 years old. The only thing that is missing in my life is good loyal woman to share it with. And some kids too.
Well, it sounds like you are ready to start dating. You know what you want. I can give you a list of dating sites you can check out. You find the one that best fits what you are looking for. Fill out the profile and put a picture. Don't go crazy with the picture. Just a casual picture of yourself.
Sound good. Thanks, Donna.
You are so welcome, Mr. Brian. Let me give you some online dating tips.
Okay,
Remember, once you meet the person, everyone looks slightly different from their profile picture. Give or take 12 pounds. Give or take 2 inches in height.
okay, Donna. I will keep that in mind. Thank you again.
Good luck with the online.
Ain't that flogging?
Please keep me posted.
I sure will.
Brian at home. Checking out the dating sites Donna suggested.
This pandemic really put a hurting on the dating scene. I haven't been on a date in a long time. I'm glad my boy Steve suggested I see Donna. She gave me some great sites to check out. Time for me to get back on the dating scene. Let me tell you about my trifling cheating ex-girlfriend. A month before the pandemic, I broke up with my cheating hoe girlfriend. She was spending a lot of time at the church, claiming she was doing secretary work, praying, and attending Bible study. Come to find out, she was studying Pastor Pork Chop. I knew something was up. Every time you turn around, Pastor Pork Chop was calling up my girl, needing her to come to the church. He needed her help with some things at the church. Her face would always light up when he would call her. Then she would say, "Of course, Pastor, I will be right over," in a submissive, sweet tone in her voice. Then she tells me, with excitement in her voice, "Babe, I'll be right back. The pastor needs me to do some secretary work." One night, I decided to take a drive over to the church to see about this Bible study that she is always in a rush to go to. Once I arrived at the parking lot, I noticed only 2 cars, Pastor Pork Chops and my girl's car.
Give me what you got for pork chop.
For the church. So I have my own set of keys for the church. I opened the door to the church and walked towards the pastor's office. I'm hearing my girl repeatedly shouting from the top of her lungs, "Amen, Big Dick Daddy Pastor," while the pastor is shouting out Bible verses. I was heated and busted inside the office. I see my girl bent over his desk in a nun's outfit, the pastor in his clergy outfit behind her, giving my girl back shots while he is holding the Bible in one of his hands up in the air.
Trifling.
I shouted to my girl, "This is what you call Bible study. You hoe. If I wasn't in the Lord's house, I would have broke Pastor Pork Chop's face." I walked out the church. Once I got home, I took all her stuff and put it out on the front lawn. Of course, I had to part ties with the church. My ex-girlfriend was a real hoe. This is the excuse she gives me. Brian is really not cheating. He is a pastor that is serving God. I see he is serving more than that. What a hoe. Now back to the online dating search. This is something I've never done before. What the heck? Why not give it a chance? Which one should I choose? It definitely won't be Christian singles.
Thank you, everyone, for watching part 1 of Brian Looking for Love Online. Do you think it's going to work out for Brian or not? Like and share your thoughts and opinion in the comment section, and stay tuned for part 2 of Brian Looking for Love Online. And also, share the video.
Stay tuned for part 2 of Brian Looking for Love Online. Share your thoughts and opinions.
Okay. All right, so that was on Brian part 1. I'm just going to show a little sample of part 2 of Brian on his adventure of looking love online. Real quick before I get into it, Method, let me play it, then I'll get into it. I'm going to play it now, and then we'll get into if you have anything to say about it. All right. Give me a second to find it. And there's a link in the chat for anybody for part 6 of Lover's Triangle. And where am I at? Okay, we're gonna get ready to start.
Welcome to Donna Just Being Real. The only way to be. Dating and relationship short story. Brian Looking for Love Online Part 2. Written by Donna. Produced by Donna. Directed by Donna. Like, share, and share your thoughts and opinions in the comments section.
Hey everyone. I really appreciate the encouraging comments on my journey with this online dating. Let me tell you guys how this online dating been going for me. You have some real questionable ladies on these dating sites. Let me share the first date I had. Her name is Brenda. She is in marketing. I will say her body is banging. We met up for dinner. Hi, are you Brenda?
Yes, I'm Brenda. I guess you were Brian. I thought you were taller.
Excuse me. I'm 5'11".
I guess that will do.
Wow. Brenda, would you like to sit at the bar or at the table?
Table. Thank you.
So Brenda, what would you like to order to eat? Would you like to start off with an appetizer before ordering an entree?
I rather start off with a drink. It's been a long day.
Sure, fine. I will order us a bottle of wine for our table. What kind of wine you like?
I'll pass on the wine. I rather have a Long Island iced tea.
Damn! That's a real strong drink.
Well, Brian, I said it's been a long day.
I'll have a glass of Merlot. Guys, once the waitress gave us our drinks, she finished her drink so fast, as if she was on a desert island, in the blazing heat, dehydrated.
I can use another drink, Brian. This time, tell the waitress to inform the bartender not to make the drink so weak. What's wrong with this place? They don't know how to make a Long Island iced tea.
Wow. You are serious about your drinks. Guys,
She's a child.
that night, she had 4 Long Island iced
She
teas,
need a stiff drink.
plus 2 shots of tequila. I don't think I ever drank like
Damn.
that. Not even in college. Guys, stay tuned for more. You have some real questionable ladies online.
Okay, that's the end of all the videos. I thought it was gonna be looping, but it all end up at the time. Yeah, so let's get into Brian real quick before we end. What do y'all
She's
think?
a
I mean,
child.
her ass can drink on the damn table.
She's a child. She's a child. She could drink me under the table, probably.
Man.
Yeah. I mean, sure.
So,
Yeah,
let
she
me
a
ask
guzzler, boy.
let me ask y'all, gentlemen, if you out on a lady and she's like first date, Long Island iced tea, knocking off 4, and
Love it.
and 2 shots.
Hey,
Love it.
this is hey,
Love
this
it.
is my response to
Oh,
this.
you said love it.
This is what
Love it.
Hey, this is what I'm gonna do.
Round of applause.
Now this is
Round of
what I'm
applause.
gonna do.
Yeah,
Be on
Round of
it,
applause.
just out of respect, I'm gonna give her $50 and go catch an Uber because I ain't dating you again. You drink it like that on the first date? No,
You bring her to dawn. Bring her to dawn.
yeah,
Bring her to dawn. You can be in
Bring her
real
to
long.
dawn.
yeah.
We gonna be drinking.
Yo, you know what
Yeah.
that Becky
One
gonna
drink
be
is
like?
one thing,
Oh
but
my
one
god,
drink- Oh no,
We gonna be
that
no.
Becky gonna be crazy.
Oh,
That
that's
Becky crazy.
that's a good
Becky,
question.
Yeah,
You got some people
yeah. That
like
Becky gonna.
that.
Yeah,
I think she's more.
they put it away like that. Oh yeah,
She gonna get wild. She gonna
Oh,
be on the
yeah.
walls, boy.
oh yeah.
Oh, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all don't know what
Yo, that's the best. That's the best set.
how many liquors
All right, she gotta be
the
sober.
Long Island iced tea? I think it's like 7 different liquors. How does Long Island iced tea
Yeah.
go? 7 different liquors.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah, it's usually whatever's left over in the cupboard, the end of the bottle, the stuff at the end of the bottle. like out of every bottle, you just mix it together. You know what I'm saying? That's usually how you make the Long Island iced tea.
Man, that sounds like some night train right there.
Oh
Can
yeah, it's
I
crazy.
comment on the fact that the whole internet dating. Now I don't want to promote myself, but I did a video on internet dating not too long ago, probably like a week ago, right? And I don't yeah, and I don't have a problem with internet dating at all. I'm for it. I believe it's a new wave. I believe that's a new day and age on how we dating because we ain't dating face to face like we used to do, like the
But you don't know what you
'90s.
get. You don't know what you
But
get
you don't know.
sometimes. You think
I
you
mean,
get the woman, but you get a man.
but you could be wasting a lot of your valuable time though, face to face though, too, brother. I mean, it kind of
That's
like
true.
the same
But
thing, really.
at
You
least I
wasting
know. At least
you
I
not,
know.
but not only are you wasting time, you wasting your money too, bro. That's what
Well,
you
I
want to
mean,
do. Throw your money in the
you gonna
club.
get money. You gonna use resources anyway, regardless.
No, not when I'm typing up, brother. Hey, how you
Well,
doing?
hey, them
Not when you
bank
typing, bro.
service costs money. You get them premium
Nah.
bank cost you some money.
Okay, we
see this woman.
hey, I tell you what, we get in it on my platform, man, one day. But what I'm saying is, I'm for the internet dating. I don't know how everybody else feel about it. I'm for it. I did a video
I'm
on
not
it.
against it. I'm just saying
I did it.
Hey, you
I did
gotta
a.
be
I did
careful
a.
who you get with.
Yeah, I did a video on this explaining my take on it. So if you want to know my take on it, it's in there. I don't like promoting myself at all, but we was on the subject of that.
Don't put the link in the chat. Put the link in the chat in case anybody else want to see it. If you can you put that link in the chat?
Yeah. My other phone is charging right now. That's why I had stepped in with the other profile. My other phone died on me. Yeah, it's dead.
I'll share it. I'll share it on everybody.
It should be the video like not the recent one, but the one right under it. I just did it, and it's about a lot of the internet stuff and the names that people create on the internet. Like it's real childish things going on the internet, man. If somebody finds love on the internet, you shouldn't shame them for that. If that or whatever they think is love, you know what I mean? Because that's their world. You know what I mean? Just let them do that, and we definitely shouldn't be shaming melanated love because there's a lot of melanated people that love being around melanated people on here that happen to hook up with each other. You shouldn't be shaming that. I just think we should conduct ourselves a lot better and being with each other on here. Like I don't want to know what that YouTuber likes and the freaky positions that YouTuber like. I think that should be kept behind closed doors between y'all. But I applaud that. I like seeing that because it dares the myth that we're not attracted to each other and we don't date each other because that's not true. A lot of us are hooking up behind closed doors. We just not seeing that.
Because,
well said. Well said.
I've heard of some couples that met online, they fell in love and got married, and they quite happy. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know what can happen, where you're going to meet a person, because a lot of people say, "Oh, you got a lot of crazy cycles online." Well, let me tell you something. I've met a lot of crazy cycles. I could tell you some stories, and I didn't meet them online. So it really doesn't make a difference. The craziest cycle doesn't discriminate.
You can meet them at the church.
Yep, at the
library,
church. You hit the library.
At the bar,
you know what I'm saying?
At the restaurant.
Yep, you can meet them at an exclusive place, as a high-end place. Only a bunch of rich, bougie people be there, and that person can still be psycho. So it doesn't discriminate on ages. It doesn't discriminate.
Yeah, and they can start out nice. They can start out nice, and then while you with them, they can turn into that type of individual.
Yeah, they be nice so they can get you, just like that movie. What's that movie called? Life, with Robert De Niro and Leo DiCaprio, where Robert De Niro met Leo DiCaprio's mother, and he was all nice. He roses, candy, and flowers, and all this other wonderful stuff. But once they got married, that dude turned to nasty.
I vaguely remember that movie, but that is a good movie. I need to look that one up. That was a good one.
Yeah, but he probably had that motive in the beginning, though.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. Is that yeah,
but
we can't meet a person. Online dating. We can't shame, and I agree with Don. We can't shame online dating because look, my cousin got married from online dating, and I know he gonna get a little mad if he hears this, but I ain't saying his name either. But he got married through online dating, and he couldn't believe it. but it does happen. Sometimes, some cases, you get online dating, and you can find that one who is aligned with what you got, you know, and you meet up eventually, and then y'all seem to be, it loans your picture and your profile is the same if I see you in person, because if it's not, we got a problem.
Yeah, but
Don't sit up
what I'm
there,
saying is
don't
you
sit
can
up
meet
there
a
and put a
person,
profile and then you look the totally
everything can be
different.
good, your match, everything is fine. There's nothing wrong. He's not cheating. You're not cheating. But maybe he picks up extra activities like drinking. Now he's gonna become a different person. He hasn't did that on purpose, but maybe the stress of work or something else. Maybe a loss of a family member. People
I
take death
understand,
differently.
but
So
hey, straighten that
people,
line out.
people, people aren't people aren't always having bad intentions or malice when it comes to finding somebody. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
true.
don't look for the bitter end. Look for the bittersweet. Like look for the happy ending, the light at the end of the road. If misfortune's gonna come, it's just gonna happen. But just go into it knowing that you're putting your best effort forward. Because even when you do that and you get played, you still feel a sense of dignity to hold on to your precious confidence and other things like that, because the person didn't leave you because of something you did, because you've been being the best you can be. They left because of them, and you have that understanding. Like that's why you do what you got to do. You can't go off of anything like that doesn't matter, that can change in the blink of an eye. You know what I mean? But as
Mm.
long as you know what you want, you good with that. You good with your moves. You good like, yo, if I meet you online and I said I like you and I want to marry you, I'm gonna say yeah. I'm definitely gonna put that effort forward, and I'm not gonna bullshit it. I'm not gonna cut myself. I'm gonna enjoy what I believe to be marriage to the fullest. Like what me and her talk about, sit down and to discuss. I'm gonna try to set those goals and accomplish those goals. You know what I mean, and do it with consistency. So it becomes a real marriage. Like you can't just talk the marriage; you have to do it. Those things and those practices are what makes your marriage. And then after 5 years, you sit back and look, and you say, "Wow, I've got a successful marriage." You don't say that in the beginning. In the beginning, you say that when you accomplish things as you go. That's why when somebody gets cheated on in a marriage, you weigh it up against what we've done together compared to this little hole that's coming in here and ruining my marriage that I worked on.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why people are more likely to forgive those type of things in a marriage. Marriage is definitely like it's the gorilla glue of a relationship. It can be, and it also can be the detriment if you look at it the wrong way. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
most of the time, like everything, like people always say, the root of evil is money. Marriage usually goes by the wayside because of money. Money in this society dictate how well or how bad the marriage is gonna be. You know what I mean? So if I go into it, I'm gonna go into my meager marriage. I'm not a rich guy, and I'm gonna live above my means. I'm gonna do things that I can afford, and I'm gonna discuss things realistically with my partner. What are we gonna be doing? How are we gonna be living in 5 years? I have that plan. I'm not just pulling magic tricks out of a hat. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm actually discussing these things. I'm going with her to go pick out the ring. It's not gonna be like, oh, I found this and I want to put this on your hand. No, it's gonna be, I'm gonna make it what it needs to be, which is gonna be a successful marriage. And I'll try that each and every time until I'm completely successful with it. You know.
Mm.
And that's how I look at it. That's how I go into it. If you ever see me, if you ever know any woman I've dated, I go about it that way. From the past couple of years, I've been looking for someone to be with. Word up. And the more I take it serious, I meet some great women. Like, but I get better at it. Like having an understanding of how to go about doing things. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So that's
That's
why I say I always go into it like that. Marriage, like as
Basically,
the end
trial
goal.
and error.
Yeah, absolutely. If not, and it's not like basic. It's like you want your Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like you want your wife. Like you want that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're happy for it. You think about it. You're like, I'm gonna wash that car when I get it, or I'm gonna flower my wife when I get her. It's anticipation love. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna be putting my best foot forward. I'm not gonna be looking at other women because I already know what decision I've made. Like I've made that. I made a clear distinction of who I want to be with. I didn't cut myself short to leave anything open. Like, oh well, maybe she's not all that. You know, I'm not leaving none of that open. I know the woman I picked. The the box is good. Everything sexually, she checks all boxes. I'm making that distinction. It's gonna be that clear. Word up. Even
That's epic
conversation.
right
I
there.
know.
I can't help the way my eyes look at certain things.
That comment that's on the screen, that's epic right there. I'm glad you
Yeah, I
highlighted
caught
that.
that. I
That's
caught like,
epic.
It's classic. That's a
That's
classic.
epic.
mm,
Shout out to you.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I think gentlemen, we can close this out, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you. I kept y'all here way past the time. It didn't even loop. It started from the first video to the end, so it actually went well. So that's a good thing. I thought it was gonna keep going. I didn't realize whatever, not important. But I'm so happy that everybody was here, especially everybody stayed from the beginning to the end because this was a long time. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, and everybody's feedbacks, their comments, and their questions, and all that. And let me see something here. Their comments, questions. Okay, I agree, Chef. Long term, short term, immediate, but have to make the effort, and both have to want it to survive. So true, so true.
Yes, ma'am. Free thinker. Yes, ma'am. And you know what, Donna? I'm rooting for Brian. I'm be the first one to say I'm rooting for him.
Oh, see, that's
Yeah,
what I like. Yeah, he's
definitely rooting.
I'm rooting for him too, but he just needs to move on from that crazy woman and that pork chop preacher drinking Johnny Walker and eating Red Devil hot sauce with chicken wings.
you so
The
wrong.
be- and the best way to move on is to find someone else to keep your attention on, and them to keep your attention off them. That's the best way to move on.
They don't love their
Right.
pastor.
Like. Oh no, you didn't go there.
Right.
Like he
You
said,
have an
Brian.
amazing chat, Sister Donna. You have an amazing chat. Amazing people in the chat.
Thank you. These are some beautiful people. I'm loving this feedback. This is
I
great.
Thank
agree.
you.
Word.
I
And enjoy
appreciate
it.
I
everybody
don't
out
know
there.
about me
Man.
being amazing. I might be amazingly crazy, but you know.
Oh gosh. All right.
Fuck
Gentlemen,
you, call me various names.
Appreciate you.
gentlemen, don't jump off the stream, y'all. Just give me like 5 minutes of your time, but I'm gonna wrap it up here. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Everybody, thank you for being here, and like I said, being here for all this long time. And I put the link in the chat, so make sure you hit that link so you can be notified for Monday evening. What was I said? 6:30? I think it's Monday at 6:30, and you get to see part 6 of Lover's Triangle. And then it's going to move on to another storyline because we got to figure out this Detective Jack and Nikki Justice. This is, come on, really, okay?
Put a
Yeah.
ring on it. Put a ring on it.
We got to
Yeah.
figure out what's going
Stop
to be.
cheating.
The ball is basically in Detective Jack's court, so we got to see how he's going to serve, what he's going to do with
Yeah. We need some love scenes in this anime, Donna.
it. Yeah, we going to get there. And
Mhm.
Dome, oh, Lord.
Everybody been
Wipe it
killing
up.
each other and cheating. We need some hot, steamy. Every good storyline has
Jack.
hot, steamy love scenes, Donna.
Jack, you better
He
wipe
need,
Nikki, man. You
yo,
better
he
wipe
need
that
to
up, man.
he need to clear the desk of the computers and throw her over the desk, man. When she come in there, talk about how dare her disrespect him, talking about this is business. Girl, I will lock this door. I will lock this muzzle. I will lock this door.
Maybe the reason
Don't
she
play with
left
me.
because I was too much.
Don't play with me. I got an office.
You
You
better
are not
wipe
in
that, girl.
population, ma'am. You are not in population, ma'am.
Okay, all right.
I will clear the
But,
desktop on it.
the next one, Chef, you got some
More
stuff
than
to
one.
say. You're gonna school
Put a
Jack.
ring on it.
But let me not talk too much. Everybody see Thursday. All right, so I'm gonna close our gentlemen. Stay there, and everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hugs and kisses and blessings. May everybody have themselves a blessed night. Whoever happens to watch this long replay, blessings to you too. And may you all have yourselves a blessed and a great work week. And always remember, date smart, not thirsty. Because if you do date thirsty, you're all gonna be a target to be used and abused. Always keep that in your mind. So always date smart. Okay. Listen to your gut instinct. Get to know a person. Ask questions. Don't be shy. Don't be gullible. Know your deal breakers before you get in a relationship. If you're just coming out of a relationship that was very emotional and abusive or whatever, maybe you need to step back and take a little break to, get to know yourself or level up or, hit the gym. I don't know, whatever it is to better yourself. There's plenty of books, there's videos out here before you get into the next one because you don't want to carry that luggage with the next person because that next person might not be anything like the other person. And I also say never give up on love because love is such a beautiful thing. God made Adam and Eve for a reason. He saw Adam walking around looking like a sorry butt, all pooping and sad. Ooh, he's like, oh God, give me one of your ribs so I can go ahead and make Eve. And look what happened. So nobody's really meant to be alone out here. I feel. This is just my opinion. All right. So blessings and everything. Night, night.